Hello, my concentric nuts! How are you? I played with my concentric nuts last night, live here on Twitch. They were very concentric-y, very round, kind of very nuttish. I apologize. I'm being disingenuous, just a bit disingenuous. I forgot, first of all, to turn off the ad at the chat from last night. Shame on me! Asgardian Wookie, it's good to see you. I meant to start the show like this. Hello! I'm Loyal Moses. I like ranch stuff and eating meat. It's good. I also 3D print things on, I have so many 3D printers. I have the most 3D printers in the world. Now, the reason I'm being Loyal Moses is because he's being like me. He's like, he's more into Star Wars now than I am. Loyal, what are you doing? No, it's good. It's good. Trust me, I'm sending him links throughout the day. As I'm seeing him, like, oh, check this out, because he's trying to get all the vintage Star Wars figures, right? So I'm fueling that. I'm saying, this is a good one, this is a good one, this is a good one. So I'm helping him. I'm helping him collect Star Wars figures. I'm the worst Loyal Moses impersonator ever, because I don't want a cowboy hat, because I will never wear it. Closest thing I ever had to a cowboy hat would have been it was an Indiana Jones hat that I got at Disneyland years ago.
X100, do you have a foe?
I do not have a... I do. My name is Loyal Moses, and I have a foal. Wait, hang on. I forgot my stubble. I need more stubble. Okay, so shout-outs to everybody who is here right now. Hey, Luna. Good to see ya. Welcome aboard. Happy that you are here tonight. If I miss anybody's name, I apologize. John Parkman. Westry won. Congratulations once again to Sarah. Westry won. She won. Get it? Westry won. Was doing the whole, what was it called? The secret, right? Where you manifest things. She manifested herself winning the printer. Brother Bill! Good to see you again. If anybody here loves the Commodore 64 or Amiga world, Brother Bill's the person to talk to. Maybe at some point in the future. I'm not making any promises. Maybe I'll find a good deal on an Amiga. Maybe. And then get one, if only for my daughter to play with it. Commodore, it wouldn't do much until, she could type. This is the way computers were. She wouldn't get it. Kids these days wouldn't get it, I fear. Cold Iron, good to see you again. Eating meat with ranch could be good. Well, if you're Loyal Moses, the loyalist Moses man that I know, as well as Mrs. LM. Hey, Ethan's dad, 3D. Is he just now watching it? Dude, he started his stream tonight. It was great. He started his stream tonight playing with the Rey and the Kylo and Obi-Wan figures that I sent him, right? And he didn't know who Kylo Ren was. I'm not making fun of him, but that's what I love about Loyal. He's just going all in. Like, and then he's figuring out as he goes along. That is the perfect way to fan. There's no wrong way to be a fan. I'm wagging my finger. By the way, Liz, thank you for kicking things off. And of course, during the pre-show, the chatting pre-show thing, Electrocar and Century 07 followed during that. Ethan's dad 3D, thank you for that shout out. S Rona 58, shout out to you. Shannon, you are going to have to provide support to Sarah, okay? Because Sarah, aka Westry 1, is going to be coming around here going, I extruded, I think. I'm not saying... Trust me, Sarah, you're going to run laps around me. Because if I can figure this out, like, dude, you're going to just... You're going to take off. Trust me. You're going to be building, like, I don't know. You're going to be doing big things. I don't know what are you interested in? Like with 3D printing, Sarah? I didn't even ask. I feel so bad. Either way, shout out to S Rona. If we did not already get one, S Rona 58, which is a mouthful. Let me tell you, Shannon, that is it's easier to say Shannon than it is Rona 58. Watched her on Hot Makes today. That's where I learned. I popped in at the time where you were doing a C. Travis 13. I don't know if Chris is here. C. Travis was in Hot Makes. And I've got something that I want to be posting at Hot Makes soon as I do it tomorrow. Thanks to Fix'em Dude. Very happy to do that. That's going to be the next Hot Makes. But anyway, they announced Thangs.com and Protopasta is doing a filament giveaway. I don't have any Protopasta, so I have no idea if it's any good. I can't make any. I haven't tried it. Don't know. Asgardian Wookiee, it is good to see you. Speaking of Star Wars, Chris, do you ever think we'll see Mace Windu again? Dude, if they do not do a Mace Windu follow-up series, Disney is, like, missing the mark. It would be, as far as I'm concerned, a disaster not to bring Samuel L. Jackson back in. Not no good. It is good to see you. Thank you for bringing the doggy emos. Cool Bama Guy. Also good to see you again. Glad you popped back. Cool Bama Guy. Started following the other night. Was I finished with this when you came in here, Cool Bama Guy? My little guard. What sort I painted. That's as much painting as I do. The little paint stripe there. This is a guard. I modeled this, actually. I used Ethan Dad 3D's app called EM3D on iOS. Sometimes he gives out app codes in chat for free registration. But anyway, I scanned an Emperor's Royal Guard. I've done this in a variety of filaments, but I thought this was cool. Kind of cool. So anyway, it is good to see you coming in here again, Cool Bama Guy. Probably the coolest Bama Guy I know. Not joking. And by the way, Cool Bama Guy 78, we don't like. You're on the inside track. Like, Cool Bama Guy 79, oh, absolutely. 78, not so much. You gotta watch out for Cool Bama Guy 78. He's not the real Cool Bama Guy. He's the fake Bama Guy. Hey, big fan, 2019. I'm just gonna say big fan. Have you seen the trailer for Paramount TV's Plus Halo TV show? I have not, but I'll be watching it. I'll probably be watching Halo. Still probably won't play a lot of it. Shannon says, you made Hot Makes better today. Well, thank you for that. I always feel like I bring these streams down anytime I start chatting. Here's your posture check in the stretch. Thank you. Hi, Luna, again. And I apologize if I'm missing, like, tons of I'm, like, so far behind on shoutouts. But Sentry07 says, hey, Chris used to be a mod in the Locker Room IRC. Sentry07? Are you joining Bear? Wait. Sentry07, what was your handle back then in the IRC days? Because Joshua XP is still here as Joshua XP. Bear is in as, what is it, Snowflake? It's a handle with Snowflake, right? Y'all have new handles, right? Even, my name really hasn't changed. But Sentry07, what was your mod handle back then? Brother Bill says, a vintage Amiga is great for learning coding. Pretty cool games on it. Well, it'd be fun. That's right, Mary Mangomus. I've got a giant finger, and shout out to you. He does, like, DJing sometimes. Although, it's nice to see you pass the holiday season. I will say that. I was a little worried that we'd just be in and out. Because I know how work can be. Loya Moses says he was waiting till I started streaming before he was opening his Star Wars toys. Oh! That son of a gun. Why do you do that to me? I've got some Star Wars toys. Probably not to rival his. Yo, I didn't sign up to build printers, lol. Well, Shannon, tough. Sorry. I didn't either. And I had to last night, although some people would say that wasn't me building anything. Fucho, thanks again for the tier 3 sub over on Zach's channel today. Future the Clown, an amazing person, an amazing supporter of the streams. Loves dropping the bits when the people start dropping, and just randomly, and gifting subs and stuff. I'm not sure how we are doing on the... Oh, I didn't even change the stretch goal. We are well past the stretch goal. I don't want to move it. We're at Monday the 31st. We made our stretch goal as far as I'm concerned. Brother Bill notes, of course, there's Deluxe Paint, a great drawing. Oh, I love Deluxe Paint on the PC. Never had it on the C64, of course. Brother Bill. Man, I remember that. Takes me back. Oh, that takes me back. John Parkman, yes. Load, stream, comma 8, comma 1. 20, go 210. K2 Design Lab. Sarah's going, what's the deal with these concentric nuts? I was not told that there would be so many concentric nuts. Just don't read the manual. Because I barely made it past that page. Seriously. Like, if you know why I was laughing, you know why I was laughing last night. There needs to be some editing, which I'm happy to suggest. Westry's gonna print an R2-D2. Yes! You'll have fun with that. The Viper, good to see you again as well. Hello and welcome back to the Play Shop. That's right, I'm still going with Gerpel. Nomi 3. Gerpel is on the plate, the bed. This is the new Death Trooper. New, I say new because the modeler, Play Action Toys, and I print his stuff all the time. He dropped an updated version of this, so I want to try it. Hopefully the filament won't be too brittle to get it all together. But yes, I am printing this tonight. Oh, speaking of new things, not Gerpel. Gerpel is obviously, by the way, I make up the word Gerpel. Matter Hackers has disowned me. They quote tweeted me today, but that doesn't mean anything. I won this filament as a gift from the Zolon. Shout out to the Zolon. He's probably not here. He's busy. I made a new channel trailer for Twitch. Even tweeted it out. I also published my Twitch tips. My 60 plus Twitch tips have been published. They're out there so that you can share. I did a whole tweet storm and everything. Of course, I'll add to it over time. I don't know how many people even care about it. I don't think many people are going to engage with the tweet storm, but you never know. Halo TV trailer thoughts. I have not watched it yet. I'll give you my thoughts as soon as I do. Since I didn't win the Printer Says Cold Iron, I'm hoping to get a couple less than functioning 3D printers from a friend that I intend to try to fix up. Hey, Cold Iron, good luck. You can do it if you put your mind to it. I believe that. It was almost done when you came in, Cool Bama guy. Well, now you've seen it done. One and done. Came out fantastic. The white visor looks so good on it. Thank you, Asgardian Wookiee. I did my best. I'm like, I'm not a great crafter painter guy, but you know what? I think this is pretty cool, dude. The fact that this didn't exist before I scanned it in and before I printed it is pretty amazing. Although I am still wrestling, and I'm talking to Krusty about mitigating this. Layer lines are still, driving me nuts with a few filaments, and I think it has to do with potentially cooling. So I'm not sure what I need to do to adjust that. We got a few more tests that I need to do on that. Just a few more. That's right, Ethan. There's no wrong way to fan. Correct, Ethan's Dad 3D. Thank you so much for that clip. Really appreciate that. Thank you. I will clip that out and post it to Twitter. By the way, thank you, Matt Evans Dev, for following. Welcome to the Play Shop. And Weaver Bird Bets. Welcome to the Play Shop. You are welcome. Join us. Join us. The Gnome Collector. Oh, the Gnome Collector! Hey! Century 7. That is definitely less of a mouthful. Well, I am here every night now. Officially, I've got a schedule now. I wasn't so good with schedules back in the day. But nonetheless. Yes, Shannon, as Andrew South notes, is seemingly having fun on Hot Mix. She is. She's getting in the groove. I'm feeling it. I enjoy watching it. I enjoy tuning in. The funny thing is I see a lot of the Hot Makes before they show up on the show. Even without following the hashtag. It's funny how the community kind of works that way. It is. Reading funny 3D printer assembly instructions. Yes, sometimes I do that. Sometimes. Not always. Am I going to do a D1 droid 3D print? Probably not. Hey, Free Heathen, thank you so much for the 33 bits. Shout out to the Free Heathen. He's just getting going with streaming. He showed off a BFG today. I mean, it was B. It was very B. Future notes, it's more of a light Gerpel. This is a very light Gerpel, depending on the angle, I suppose. I'd imagine. Thank you, Ethan's Dad 3D, for seeing the Twitch tips on Twitter. Boy, that is a mouthful. Twitch tips on Twitter. I thought you said it was the speed that was causing the layer lines. I thought so, Dark Toy Lord. Then I got all the way through it on a second one at 75%, and it could... Krusty believes that it's the amount of time between the layers. So speed doesn't necessarily have anything to do with it. It's just looping back. So, there is so much distance with these lower layers, but not enough distance for it to cool down with each layer. So I don't know what else it could be, Dark Toy Lord. And by the way, I got some stuff to show everybody. I'm doing welcomes right now. We're warming up. We're welcoming people in. This is where I fall behind at the beginning of the show. Just saying, hey, and howdy, and welcome. Why so big a brim? Aussie, it's because I really don't want any of these pieces to go loose, because that has been an issue. before, and I just soon spend the filament on an extra brim than otherwise. At some point in the near future, I do need to readjust the probe so that I can use the ulti-stick plate that I've had issues with in the past. So, hey, Jerry, shout out to Jerry. Shout out to Jerry. Did we get a shout out to the Free Heathen? We might have, but just in case. Oh, Liz did shout out. Thank you. I appreciate that, Liz. So Jerry also streams here and hangs out with people far nerdier than me. Far nerdier than me. Is that... Elbow cam! Okay, that was completely random. I apologize for that. It will not happen again. Except for right now. Then I'm done. I'm serious. No more elbow cam. Maybe one more time. Go back to the print. Better 1 or better 2? Better 3 or better 4? I was not told there was going to be a test. Hey, Stephen Poole. So this was a surprise. Stephen Poole last night was streaming. So shout out to Stephen Poole. He's now joining the fray. I've got a few things I need to open. Dark Toy Lord. Did you see the new droids, Dark Toy Lord, from Galaxy's Edge, a gift from Eclipse Empire, and You Fly 1. I want to open these too, but I want to wait until Eclipse Empire is here. Graham is here. My favorite Graham. And you would imagine, like, my favorite Graham would be the Graham Cracker, but no, it's not true. My favorite Graham is actually this Graham.
Is now hosting my stream with 356 viewers.
I don't really have any raid graphics. I don't have a graphic when someone raids. So this is all you get, Jerry. Thank you so. Did I break something? I may have broken something in the shouting.
Graham cheered X400.
And the flailing. Jerry was not expecting flailing, I'm sure, when he raided. Hopefully Jerry's doing well. I've been seeing him pop up a bit more in my feed, and I tune in and listen to see what's going on. Jerry is funny. I was listening to Tech Talk over the weekend in the car, and I told him, I'm like, this is better than talk radio. It was great. He was geeking out with auxiliary, right? And I was enjoying the hell out of it. Hey, speaking of enjoying, thank you, Graham, for the cheer. The 400 bits. You're getting a hype. You're making the hype train happen. Hype train's this close.
The legend.
That's like a mouse fart. Mouse fart. We're a mouse fart away. Actually, a mouse fart's more like that. No problem. And I know if y'all may know Barnacles, Jerry. If y'all don't know him and you're not following, you need to, because he's always got an interest. He's always talking. Like, it doesn't matter. That's the thing about Jerry, is I've never heard a moment of silence in Jerry's stream. I can't do that. I'm having a pause right now. I can't. How do I?
Just gifted 1 subs.
Oh my goodness. Okay, what? Wow. Okay. Graham. I gotta get. That.
Graham cheered X10000. Happy Chinese New Year.
That is, I think you just blew us past level 1 into level 5, dude.
Hype.
That is incredible. Level 5, oh my god, Graham, oh my god. Wow, thank you so much, Graham. We still got to get together. By the way, okay, so shout outs to the people who have joined me. Hi, I'm Chris Perillo. I just uploaded a new I welcome people back to the play shop here. This is my play shop. I'm 3D printing something right now. I'm 3D printing a figure. I love 3D printing Star Wars stuff. I'm all about the Star Wars. All about the Star Wars. That's how I love to geek out. But a shout out to people joining, more than likely from Jerry's stream, which was good when I was tuned in. I was listening. So welcome to Flatulent Gonad, which, by the way, I've never been called.
Subscribed for 4 months.
I've never been called that. I'm grateful, because that probably would have turned into my handle. I gotta do a barefoot. Oh, wait. Jerry, I got to do a barefoot brick walk. Okay, you got to go. I know what it's like after a stream. I got to do the Lego brick walk barefoot.
G cheered X 100. If we get past a level 5, we get to see Chris walks on Lego.
Oh, this is not a... Why did I make that a stretch? Why did I make that a stretch?
Waffles 29 cheered X 100. Here are my last 100 bits I would have given to Jerry if he was still live. Smiley face.
Oh, that's so kind of you, Raffle. Jerry, I do hope you have a good evening. Yeah, I know, real asinine. Wait, does that say asinine? No, it doesn't. That does not say... Sorry. Hey, Bionic, good to see you. The real asinine. Why did I read real sane as real asinine? Maybe it's like, you know, what do they say? It's like I'm seeing what it is that I am. What is that, like... I don't know what that is. Either way, Graham, thank you for the cheer. Thank you for the amazing cheer. Eerie Man 42, real, not asinine. Eric Lacoste, thank you for subscribing. You're the man. You're the myth. You're the legend. I'm just the guy who points fingers hoping they don't pop off. Raffle Waffles, thank you. Oh, I love that. That rolls off the tongue. Raffle Waffle, not quite like waffles. I all stuff it in my mouth, especially the Eggo waffles. Eggo cereal is the best cereal that you could possibly... Hang on. The best cereal that you could possibly get. Oh, man, I thought I could keep a straight face. Not no good. Thank you for the cheer, those 45 bits. And then Snaky, thank you for following. The Midnight Smith, thank you so much for gifting that community sub gift. I am so lost, and chat is just gone. Can I imagine Chris's broom handle fingers waving? No, you can't, Mango Mess. Oh, look at that. New Future Check dropping NFTs. Jerry was kind of talking about NFTs. Level 6 hype is the naked Lego walk. Oh, Cold Iron, maybe not so much. I don't think so. Graham, I'm not sure I know how to design a 3D printed Sarlacc, but I'm sure someone can. Is veganpantry.com here? I'm vegan. No joke. I'm vegan. I'm not just saying that, not being flippant. I'm vegan. It's always nice to meet fellow vegans. Liger Roof, thank you so much for following. In Tulum, thank you for resubscribing in 1 month at Tier 1. Very appreciated all your support. Liz, thank you for the 33 bits. Joe Tashi for the 100. Raffle Waffles, I love that. That's a good hand. That rolls right out. The 29 I'm going to drop. Forget the 29. I like the Raffle Waffles. Not as much as the Eggo cereal, admittedly. Darth Gallum, thank you so much for the cheer. Very appreciated. Freudian, that was it. Not no good. That's what it was. That's what it was. I could not remember for a second. Now, I'm not going to do Lego breakdancing. That's right. I eat mango because I'm vegan. Dude, I've been vegan for like 5 years. CP Geek 2 says I prefer Trek to Wars, but like Wars 2.
This is where the fun begins.
Fantastic. John Favreau stuff. I'm a nerd-inclusive geek, though, not a hater. CP Geek, we'll get along. Like, I've been watching TNG and Netflix lately. Like, waiting for my shows, like new shows to pop up into my feed. I've been rewatching TNG. So, yeah, none at all. This is a very inclusive community. It's one of the reasons I say, you know, hey, what's your favorite sci-fi? I'm like, because maybe I'm missing something. Horrid7 asks, why couldn't Leia find true love? She was looking for it in Alderaan places. Sound like the Hamburglar from McDonald's? I do. Rubble Rubble. Oh, that Raffle Copper. Not Raffle Copter. Raffle Waffles. Raffle Waffle. Raffle Waffle. The Expanse doesn't count. Oh, we are definitely not doing a Lego worm dance, John Parkman. There will absolutely be no Lego worm dancing. But I need Lego bricks now to walk barefoot on it here. I didn't read old Ender's Game, Macman, but I did watch the only movie they produced of Ender's Game. And I enjoyed it. Voyager was great. Deep Space Nine was my jam, but I love Star Trek Discovery. Can't wait for the second season of Picard. Although the first season of Picard, I'm not sure about that one. Whoa. Ethan's Dad 3D, you almost caused me to spit up my beer. I did backwash a bit, but that's okay because I'm the one drinking it. Ethan's Dad 3D is giving away a feature bundle app store code for his app on iOS. That's money right there. He's basically giving away free money, effectively, with that code for the EM3D. If you want to scan things into your phone to 3D print like I did with this Emperor's Royal Guard, that's the app. Look at that code. Someone's got to use that code. Someone needs to use that code. Favorite sci-fi Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Watched one. Why didn't they make more? The movie I thought was great. Another one. Ethan's Dad 3D dropped a second one. Mystery Goat. Discovering I Can Take Picard, I think, was absolutely terrible. That's my feeling. I'm not gonna say it's terrible. It just wasn't. I don't know. It just wasn't. It wasn't good for me. Thank you for following End of Next. Welcome to the Play Shop. Can't promise burps for everybody. You get lucky when they drop. Sometimes I'm gassy, sometimes I'm not. But you can always count on my concentric nuts. CP Geek. Tried The Expanse twice. Couldn't make it past the middle of the first season. CP Geek. I did the same thing. The same thing. I tried it twice. Couldn't get through the first season. Couldn't get through the second half of the first season. Oh my god. CP Geek. Oh, we're gonna get along. This is my new bestie here. CP Geek. Do you see it? Did you see what he wrote? That's might as well be in stone. Emperor Palpatine drinking it too? No, Palpatine has not shown up tonight. Nay. Look at this. I'm getting, what is that, rolling shutter? Are y'all getting rolling shutter on my finger? It's moving so fast. Set the place ablaze. MacMan hasn't watched any of the new Trek stuff since Enterprise didn't do it for me. Dude, I didn't even watch Enterprise. Forget about it. Thank you for following Billy B. Slayer. Welcome to the Play Shop. We're geeking out. About what? I have no idea. So don't ask what we're doing at this moment. Apart from, I'm just reading chat. That's all I'm doing. Is just reading chat. And then, hang on. Jedi! I need Lego bricks! Please! Alright, they're coming. But you watch, Liz, I did not watch Brazen all the way. It's an urban myth. What's Jabba the Hutt's middle name? The. Good one, Horde72. Hey, Goffleg, good to see ya! You tried watching The Expanse also had a hard time getting past 4 episodes of the first season. Stinky Airbus, I'm telling you, it's a joke with people. People make fun of me because I couldn't get through the first season. I'm like, no, I love sci-fi, I love fantasy, I love that type of entertainment, but it was just, I couldn't do it. Take the coffee away from Chris. I'm not even on caffeine. I had to quit it last year. Yeah, last year. July. June, July was about the last time I had caffeine. Billy B. Slayer asks, what's the name of the phone, or the app again? EM3D. Bricks. Okay, Graham, we're getting there. No, bricks. I need the bag of bricks. Yeah, I haven't even shown anybody what I got, apart from Eclipse Empire. I gotta wait for Eclipse Empire to open this. Dark Toy Lord, I got a couple other things.
Lego bricks.
Yeah, no. Well, the bag. The bag of bricks. The bag. CB Geek, this filament is quantum purple gold. Or I call it Gurple. Because see, it goes gold, purple, and then, hang on. Thank you, honey. Give me a second. I gotta open that soon. But look, this is the bag of paint. I'm getting it. Yep, the print's finished. I'll get to that. But see, there's the Mando. Isn't that cool? Isn't that wild? I haven't even gotten to show you the new stuff today. I haven't even gotten... Like, okay, where's Dark Toy Lord? Oh, you are here. Okay. Thank you, Eclipse Empire. Okay, I will open these droids tonight. I've got to showcase some stuff. I got some other stuff I got to show you. Trust me, we got a haul and a half tonight. We're just getting started. What? Let's get it started. Ha! Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Ha! But right now, I gotta walk on some Lego bricks. I've got to figure out what is going on here. Oops. I have too many. Where's my mouse cursor? There it is. I need to turn up the brightness on that, I guess. Let me flip over to this view. Can I move? No, I don't think I can. I've got too many things that I need to put away right now. That I have. Oh my god. I love the fact I am, thanks to UFly 1, again in Eclipse Empire. I am overflowing with droids right now. Overflowing. Like, no joke. Overflowing with droids. Alright, here we go. We're going to sprinkle us some bricks. Sprinkle in the bricks. Sprinkle in the bricks. I tend not to go into political discourse here. Let's just keep this friendly, because, you know, here's the thing. We could find something we can agree on or disagree on, right? So let's try to find things we can agree on. Let's try to come together, and maybe then, eventually, we could you have those types of conversations. Let's agree that this is going to be painful. Can we agree on that? All right. Pain in the bag. Not going to break the skin. No blood. No blood. No blood. All right. How sensible. I know, MacMan. That's my problem. Yeah, Sentry. You don't remember this from the old live.perillo.com days, do ya? All right, wait. How far back do I gotta go? All right. Now, as a reminder, the only reason this is happening is, well, we have a sub goal. We do have a sub goal. I guess we have a stretch goal. I don't want to change the stretch goal. I really don't, because we made it at the end of January at 525. We're at 538. If we get to 550 sub goal 550, I'll say this. I don't want to change it because I don't want to get to the end of January and not have met the stretch goal. If we get to 550 subs tonight, I'll do another barefoot Lego walk. But as it stands, since we got through a level 5 hype train, for those of you who are new here, I'm going to do a barefoot Lego walk. I was thinking Necca wafers for some reason, which I can't stand. I can't stand Necca wafers. So anyway, there's potentially multiple barefoot Nego. Why do I keep saying Nego? Lego walks. My head, my brain. All right, here we go. If we get to the January, I'm not going to list it officially, 550 subs, you'll get another barefoot walk. As it stands, you only have one barefoot walk right now. All right. How much to sit on Lego bricks? Well, I'm going to say how. That's, I don't really do that. Not necessarily. Okay, here we go. Did I tilt it down a bit? There you go. Want to make sure you get the full view. Better a Lego than an Eggo. That's right. You never, Roman Lubers, ever want to sit on an Eggo. Ever. All right. Here we go. Woo! This is what I do for successful level 5 hype trains. Oh! Oh God, I lost my balance. It hurts even more. Ow! Little bricks stuck to my feet. They stuck to my feet. Shing. Oh, too low. Okay, come up a little. There we go. Okay, in case anybody's wondering, my feet are fine. They're fine. Walking on Lego bricks, not so much fun. Oh, fun for you. I'm the one who's got to do it. And you all are like, well, all Jerry does is he just talks. He doesn't walk on Lego bricks. That's you know, I got to do what I can. Got to do what I can. What if Chris has rubber Lego? No, Macman, can you not hear them coming out? Those are Lego bricks. Those are, dude, I do not let alternative Lego bricks into this house. Like, seriously, you can ask Diana. I'm like, no. Straight up. I can't. Why do people... What is going on? Unless this happens twice in a row, at which point I have to take the call. Hang on just a second. I want to make sure I tweet this out. I believe that Loyal Moses is turning into me. Why do people I know leave me voicemails? Knock it off! Would you rather, if Twitch or YouTube both shut down tomorrow, would you rather stream on Facebook Watch or Twitter Live? Twitter. If you haven't shipped the Focus yet, you should walk carrying a Focus. No, Marcus. No, Marcus. I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. Who calls someone without texting them first? I know! Sadists! Like, why? Why would you do that? He uses fake feet. I do not. Shout out to Zamboni Girl. I don't know when she's going to be streaming again, but last time she streamed herself skating, which is also something that I'm not very good at. I would do just as well with skating as I do walking on Lego bricks. Like, no joke. It's not a good idea to see me. I am not coordinated in any way at all. Not going to happen. No skating for me. Thank you very much. Twisted ankles? No. Absolutely not. Nerdy Curious. Boy, everyone's coming in tonight. Hey, Nerdy Curious. Gotta grab dinner, wanted to drop a lurk. No problem, Nerdy Curious. Do your lurk thing. I was watching their stream tonight, and you're listening. And again, when I listen to Nerdy Curious doing their thing. But it's collective. They're things together, talking, chatting together, sharing insights. I see that. I just enjoy it, is what I'm saying. So, you haven't had a good coach. Probably Zamboni Girl, because I never had a coach. Yeah, I've had coaches before, but all my coaches have been, what are you doing? That's the extent of how I've been coached. No! Like, that's typically the coaches that I've been exposed to. You're wrong! Like, that's... And, to their credit, I'm not going to say they're incorrect. Oh, Graham has clipped. Graham has clipped the Lego walk. Great. Okay, so let's go ahead and download that. Okay, so we're going to download that, Graham. And tweet it out. And say, thank you, Graham, for pushing us through a level 5 hype train and getting this as a bonus, or as a bonus. There we go. All right, that has been tweeted. Now the video exists. I got to get started on my next printer. Hit me up if you want a lesson. Maybe Zamboni Girl at some point in time. I'm not coordinated. Seriously, I have zero hand-eye coordination at all. Like, I have problems sometimes. I can't even drink properly. Lone Pup says, my father was the same way. I'm telling you. It's a thing. That's right, Raffle Waffles. Choo-choo. Dude, okay. Raffle Waffles, you better be showing up when I stream. Because I'm here every night at 6 p.m. Pacific. You better show up, because I love saying that. I love saying everybody's handle. I love seeing everybody virtually. But Raffle Waffles, it just rolls off the tongue. I also like CP Geek, because CP Geek's got my initials, CP. And we're like Expanse, like, buddies. Expanse buddies. We think the same about the Expanse. As in, we don't! Shame on you, Expanse. CP Geek, ever get into building 3D printers? No, I have not. Last night, we assembled assembled because it was easy to do. It's very easy to do a Focus. We gave away a 3D printer last night. With any luck, we'll give away another one at some point in the future because that worked out really well. I think I'd love to give away 3D printers more often. I really would. I'd love to give them away on a regular basis. No problem, Century 7. I am here now every night, 6 p.m. Glad to see you. You and Fort. Although I haven't seen Fort tonight. I remember you by your old handles. More and more. Shout out to More and More. If we can get a shout out, that would be great. Because More and More is a brick streamer. Yeah, I love watching people who are building Lego sets, if only to remind me that I need to do more of that. But the problem is, I'm a horrible brick streamer. Because all I want to do is, assemble the figures, right? I just want the figures. Okay, so we're going to do one more tonight, I think. Because I've got a big one coming for tomorrow. I don't want to start the print tonight. I haven't even started showing the things that I wanted to showcase tonight. But I've got... Oops. One hand did not come off there. Great reason to have the brim. I've got a Fix 'em Dude updated coin. The Valentine coin. And tomorrow, I want to print some of his... the new Valentine hearts. That's going to be tomorrow's print. And then they'll finish during the course of the stream. Thank you, JWY Gant. Wygant? Not sure how to say your handle, but welcome to the Play Shop. Taught your dad to skate with a neurological disorder that messes with his balance. Dude, that is skill. What's the most nerdy thing I've ever done? Nerdy geeky thing? Probably assembling this Prusa Mini, which I know some people would say is like child's play, but like it's hard for me. I'm not a hardware guy. Dues Falcon says, we're all streamer friends here. I would like to believe that for sure. More and more. Thank you. I think it's awesome. You wish 3D printers were cheaper. Leo Gaming, like I said, my goal is to potentially give more away. I haven't followed up with Focus yet, but it was a really good, fun night last night. I think everyone had a good time. Everyone's having a good time tonight, don't get me wrong. But giving more away is not a problem. I just prefer to give those things away to the people who are here all the time, as opposed to the people who are just here for a giveaway, you know? And I kind of get to know who's here for a giveaway and who's not. So I'm very glad that Sarah, aka Westry1, got it, because she's been showing up lately. I'm not saying she's tuned in all the time, but it's just I get to know people, right? And those are the people that I would love to give those gifts to. Raffle Waffle says, I've known about you for ages, only started watching again recently, like your stuff. Oh, yes. Oh, UK time. Oh, that is definitely a massive disconnect. Luna loves 3D. You would love a 3D printer? One day it could happen. If we keep giving them away, Luna, it's possible. I'm going to nudge. I'm like, hey, if you want to keep giving stuff away, let me know. Thank you for following Year Lag Tech. If I said that wrong, it's because I can't read usernames very well. More and more, the problem with Lego for me is that there's not enough minifigure sets. So I need more minifigures in my life. You're never going to hear me say, oh man, too many minifigures. No, never. It's just not possible. So we're going to print another coin. But we're going to print this coin in... Actually, you know, I kind of wonder... Should I do this coin in the bigger variety? I want to do another I Heart Vader, but I think I want to do a big one. Because, and the reason why, that's the small one. The reason why is because this filament is just too cool. The filament that I've been using. So we're going to do this. And I will catch up on chat, or I will attempt to catch up on chat. Wait, where's the I Heart Vader? Vader Hater, oh, where's the Vader Hater? No, it's not in the big one. Okay. Let's see what we got. Maybe I do have to do the small one. I don't want to print the one for tomorrow, because tomorrow's is just too good. I Heart Vader. It's a small coin. Let's just export it, because this is not going to take too long. Ethan's brother went to the flea market this weekend and spent all his money on minifigs. Hey, man, telling you, Ethan's brother's right. That's the way to do it. That's the way to flea market, man. I would do the same thing if we had any decent flea markets around here. This print's going to take about 40 minutes. Not going to take that long at all. Hey, wow. Thank you, Year Lag Tech. I appreciate the faith so early on. CB Geek, awful brick streamer because he walks on them, apparently. Yeah, I know. Everyone else builds them, and I'm like, I'll walk on them. Yay! How many other... Give me credit. How many other brick streamers on Twitch walk on Lego bricks barefoot? How many? No, they're all like, I'm going to build this. I'm going to do a MOC, mock, set, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Futuro Surf. Good to see you. Welcome to the Play Shop. You have a spare Tornado 3D printer storage. You know any people interested and needs to get home? Graham, I don't know what that is. I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. Wouldn't know anything about it. I'm sure there are people who would want it. Raffle Waffles, you'll be back. Thank you. 3 a.m. is very early, but thank you for that. Do you remember a name or handle? Interstink. I don't. That doesn't sound too familiar. Unfortunately, I don't have the space to store it. It came from Joel. Does anybody who's into 3D printing know about the Tornado? I've never heard of it. It's possible. It's a good one. John Parkman says, I think 3D printing would be a good hobby, but I don't have room for one. Dude, look, hang on, John. So let me say this about 3D printing, right? Let me go ahead and flip to this camera. This mini is on my desk. Like, that's it. It's like right on my desk. It's like right there. It doesn't take up that much space. And I'm just using regular old PLA to print. It doesn't take that much. So it doesn't take that much space. Or it depends on which one you get, of course. Reasonable quality 3D printers come down in price a bit. They have. I don't have an Ender. Not at this point. Hey, Darth Gallum!
Darth Gallum just resubscribed for 4 months. And
a shout out again to Darth Gallum, who's starting to stream or wanting to start to stream. Now that I've published my Twitch tips. Year Lag Tech sounds good to you? Awesome. Year Lag Tech? Like logger? Possibly. Hey, capturing moments. Most sets don't have enough minifigs. I agree. More and more, we can see eye to eye on this. Again, if you are a fan of Lego bricks as much as I'm a fan, more and more is a good follow. He chats, he interacts with streams. He's a good follow for brick streaming. I'm catching up on chat. Just making sure I'm seeing everything. Randy says, I think the giveaway was one of the best giveaways. No waiting for days, and we got to see it live. Yes! That's my feeling. Randy, you know, I'm going to ping them again. I want to make sure Sarah gets hers. But I want to ping them again. I'm like, hey, if you want to do this on a regular basis, great. I have no problem with doing it on a regular basis at all. You're not new to Chris, just new to Twitch? Twitch is easy. Amish has walked on Lego bricks. Yeah, but does he do it all the time? I know he puts on helmets and he builds sets, but like, come on. Like, that's the goal for a level 5 hype train. Oh, Control Alt Quinn. Yes, Futuro Surf. Yeah, absolutely. Control Alt Quinn is another must follow. Can we get even she's not here right now, but can we get a shout out to Control Alt Quinn? That's Quin. Futuro Surf, you've got good taste. We're definitely fellow Star Wars geeks. So I'm printing you'll see as it comes out. It's going to be a coin that's going to have an Imperial insignia on it. It's going to say, I heart Vader. Wait until you see tomorrow's prints. You're going to love. Tomorrow's prints are going to be awesome. Not to be confused with prints. Thank you, Graham, for your support. Really appreciate it. Very appreciated. Thank you, Graham. I know you got... I'm trying to catch up with chat, but... Thank you for following, Orange Men. Welcome to the Play Shop. And Wise Man, you are for following me. So you feel good. Pat yourself on the back. Darth Gallum, if I post some Star Wars stuff on Twitter, is there a tag I should add for you to see? Yeah, tag Star Wars Radar. At Star Wars Radar. That's my Star Wars dedicated account as opposed to my personal account. Electronic Grandpa says, anytime I see anything Star Wars, I think of Chris. That's branding. John Parkman says, I don't have even that much surface room. I'm an unorganized hoarder. Oh, no. Oh, no. Make space. Currently trying to read and write Arabic. Are you fluent? I am not. One of these days, maybe, I can pull off Arabic. Maybe. Give me credit. I've got it in the stream. Brother Bill notes, I have to admit, to me, this is a different way of seeing Chris, different from the TV host. Kind of. But, you know, the world's evolved, and hopefully this is a better Chris. It's a 20-year older Chris than the Chris back then. Possibly. Can you make Roblox stuff with 3D prints? Yeah, I mean, I suppose if you have the model, you could do it, Luna. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. You see me daily, and 80% of the subjects is Star Wars. Kind of hard not to brand you. Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. Leo Gaming is playing SWTOR. That's how you say it, right? SWTOR. I haven't done it yet. I know so many people play SWTOR, and I'm just like, The new Star Wars games that come out, I will absolutely do. This is going to be very... Roman Lubers, you're right. This is going to be a very fast print. This is going to be like a 40-minute print. Not a big deal. But the best part about it is it starts with the Imperial insignia, the Empire, and then it goes up. And then, of course, once it's done, it will actually be like a coin that will spin. It's kind of cool, like a fidget spinner thing. It's a thing. So, while is free also as an MMO? I didn't know it was free. I just haven't played it. I'm not much of a gamer myself. I know a lot of people are into it. A lot of people, because I know a lot of people join Twitch streams because they're watching the people play SWTOR. But I never played it. So let's go ahead. Is Kurt here? I know Liz is here. I've still got to assemble we're gonna put this together. This is gonna be the Death Trooper. We're gonna get that together, but I gotta showcase a couple things. Kurt Grosser is here. Now I have to stick around to see? Yes, indeed you do. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and show you some new pickups. Pop. Oop, no, there's the quad. Elbow cam. See, this is what we're gonna be putting this together. Here, in a tiny bit. That's what's gonna happen. Whoa! Oh, the drops have been reset and queued. I'm queued. All right, here we go. I do not play Fortnite. I have no plans to play Fortnite. My daughter asked me, she's 7 years old, if she could play Fortnite. I have no problem. I'm not sure, whatever. I'm like, good luck. I have no idea. I'd have to hand her an Xbox controller probably and say, all right, play. There you go. I don't know what's going on. I've never played Fortnite, but I do love the figures. So these are two new figures that I found today, Lynx and Master Key. I was just like, wow, these they stand out. They jump out. I love the Fortnite 4-inch figures. Love them for the sculpts. So it's like I've got this Master Key. It looks like this Power Cat. And then Lynx looks awesome as well. So I got Fortnite figures. Then, for the people who are here, for the stretch muscle in my back. Not very fun to stretch your muscle at all. Jedi Greg, you play Fortnite? I've yet to do it. I can't. I can handle other stuff. Games and that kind of thing. I don't know. I've done it. I played through Jedi Fallen Order. When the Lego Star Wars game is released, yeah, I'll get that and I'll be streaming it. I will. Not at all hours of the day. But people are going to get used to seeing me playing Star Wars games around here. This is a box. This is an order from Funko. Right around the corner. We've got... Hang on. I'm only missing one now. They didn't have it on pre-order when I went to get it. But we've got an Ahsoka. This is a part of the new array of Funko Pops. By the way, Jedi Greg. Get to know this guy. Because I've basically commissioned him to redo the emotes in this channel. Because the emotes I have, they're okay. People use them, but I want to make emotes that people will use. Not just in this channel, but in other people's channels as well. Like awesome emotes. Awesome. So shout out to Jedi Greg. Shout out to Jedi Greg. For real. So we got an Ahsoka Tano. And did you see she's holding on to a little Valentine's candy thing? This was an exclusive from Funko.com, a Bo-Katan. Bo-Katan Kryze. And for whatever it's worth, the checklist here, the only one that I don't have, well, they didn't have it on pre-order, but I'll be able to find it because it's common, not a chase, but the Luke Skywalker with Grogu. That's the only one that I haven't been able to effectively pre-order. But the Bo-Katan is only available this way. You love the pink? Oh, Jedi Greg. I assume, Jedi Greg, that you got last year's Coda 120. You love it? Last year was the first pink array. This is this year's. And Jedi has a few too. My daughter has a few. Just a few. She won't be getting all of them. Because I'm like, I've got like one of each, but I'm like, I don't know if she needs all of them. We also have a snacking Grogu with cookies. Snacking Grogu with cookies. Whiter than the typical pop box, although I think potentially the same shape. Yeah, same shape as a pop box. And then one more, because I got her for well, she's got some surprises. I'll say that. This is the Mando. I don't do a lot of the pop vinyl. I really don't. The chases, like the ones that I'm like, oh, those are really unique. Those are really cool. The Valentines are absolute must have. Hey, K2. Thank you for going out for sushi, but also cheering. Very appreciated. Thank you for dropping the bits. Keeping the lights on. Keeping the Death Star spinning for one more day. Red eyes and the Funkos are kind of creepy. Really, Chi-Town? I mean, it's... You don't see a lot of... Here's the thing. You don't see a lot of pink Star Wars stuff. You really don't. And so, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set these over here. And Jedi, when she comes in here, she'll probably remark on the Grogu. That's good. She hopefully will remark on the Ahsoka, pink Ahsoka. This is the second time this has been... They've done Valentine's for Star Wars. The pink, the pops. But I said, the only one I'm missing is the Luke. And that's what I need to be complete. Last year, I think the chase was an R2-D2, possibly. If I'm missing any chats, I apologize. When I go to showcase things, sometimes things get skipped. I don't know if that quite fits Din Djarin's whole deal. Are you serious, CP? Dude, did you see the latest episode of Boba Fett? It was just incredible. Like, he was totally father vibes, right? Totally. He was just, like, exuding father. Din, best father in the galaxy. Okay, let me put that there. I gotta hide a couple things here. Make sure prying eyes don't see. This. Oh, you got a tweet out there? Thank you. Major dad vibe. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You got a good meme coming up for Star Wars Radar on. Awesome. Kurt, Star Wars Radar is my Star Wars fan account. Hey, Wow Hobbs, good to see you again. I've got all my elements turned off because I'm in the middle of showcasing some pickups here. But this is actually going to be a small array of pickups. Oh, I got these on clearance. Like, those are going to be for Jedi. I don't want to show those, just in case. She's got some of that stuff coming soon here. Alright, so... I got some new playing cards. I collect the playing cards, the Star Wars playing cards, and trust me, there are plenty of them. Especially with the new licensee. They got rid of Cardamundi and went with Aquarius. And Aquarius has been going like gangbusters on their Star Wars cards. And then I got some extra magnets. I didn't have I think the only chunky vintage Star Wars magnet that I do not have right now is the Leia. I'm missing the Leia at the moment. But I got the R2-D2. Jedi has them. We had them on the refrigerator, but Diana was right. We ended up, it was scratching the refrigerator. We don't want to scratch that surface. I got an extra Tusken Raider emote, because emote. Jedi Greg is going to be working on a Tusken Raider emote. If Jedi Greg's still here and hasn't fallen asleep. But I have two because I want to keep one with the collection that Jedi can play with, and then one to keep here because I'm using this as the at the end of the stream when we raid. It's the perfect raid emote, like absolutely perfect. Edward Ferguson, good to see you. Jersey Hack, great to see you. I mean, it's great to see both of you. It's good to see both of you. But Edward Ferguson saying, nothing like vintage Star Wars magnets. No doubt about that. Also got a new chunky Vader magnet as well. Magnets I don't necessarily chase. But it's just one of those things that, you know, I see it. I'm like, ooh, okay, that's on sale. Got another deck of cards. I usually get two. One to open, one to keep in the package. Because I'm a horrible collector that way. Different set of cards, Mandalorian concept art. Like I said, Aquarius has been like doing really well with this stuff. Put vinyl on the magnet to avoid scratches. Vinyl. I did not know that, Sci-fi TV. Thank you so much. You love the fast hang on. Hey, wait. How fast focus? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, fast focus? Nah, it's too slow. What are you fast focus? I don't know what you mean. It's a very slow focus. It's too slow. This focus way too slow for me. I don't know what you... Wait, are you saying that's gold or purple? What is it? Is it gold? Is it purple? Is it Gerpel? What is this? Great question. Great question, Wow Hobbs. I use the Sony ZV-1. That link right there is the affiliate link. So if you buy it, I get credit for it. I think, you know, -1 people have bought it, so I actually owe Amazon money for using the affiliate. I think I'm the only person in history that has ever owed Amazon money. Like, dude, you've used the link and you know, people, they don't want it. Like, oh, okay. Well, Aveline, and good to see you, Aveline, by the way. If you love the print, oh, hang on, we got a few shout outs. I totally missed did I shout out Wiseman for following? I think I did. And YWTAZ, thank you for following. Aveline, I just uploaded a new channel trailer video. I hope it fits. I hope it's suitable. Okay. If I did that with my Panasonic NFT cameras, I have to wait several seconds to do it. Anything close to what I wanted to do. OCB Geek, yeah, this is the reason I got this camera is because I needed a dedicated camera that was decent quality for what I wanted to do here. And part of the reason is like being able to showcase, like immediately saying, oh, I've got this right here, and then it refocuses like immediately. It was made specifically for vloggers, so it works really well in this environment, very well. Is that why I'm wearing the orange shirt? It is, Kurt. I flipped back to the orange shirt because I'm like, well, my avatar is orange, and like, I'm orange. So if you watch the channel trailer, I feel like I did a decent job. Whoa! Hang on. That might be the new what color is the dress meme. It might be, John, if we keep at it. Iowa! Dude, hang on. Do I know you? Iowa 80. Do I know you? Like, is that I-80? Is that where you 80? Yeto? Iowa? I just see the word Iowa, and I automatically think I know you. Because that's what it's like when you're from Iowa. You're from Iowa? Hey, do you know Bob? Oh my god, I do! Seriously. Price point. Well, here's the thing, Sci-fi TV. I look at tools as though... Look at Dew's Falcon. Iowa, let's go. Are you in Iowa too? Wait, you are, of course, Derp. Derp, you're in Iowa. You're my real alma mater. Silly Iowans. I knew someone from Missouri who called us Iowegians. I'm like, I've never heard that in my life. Except going to Missouri. I'm like, well, that's Missouri for you. There's a whole rivalry, right, with the Midwestern states. We're all kind of contending for something. I don't know, prize for the worst Midwestern state. I don't know what it is. The way I look at tools, though, Sci-fi TV, is like, what does it give me? Does it give me something that I need? Does it give me something that I want? And given that, you know, I'm constantly showcasing stuff and holding it close to the camera, I need it to refocus fast. So what's that cost? As opposed to doing, it's not focusing. It's not focusing. Why is it not focusing? I don't want to do that. I don't want to mess with that. So what's that worth? That's the way I look at it. That's the way I look at it. I've now offended the 45 people who live in Iowa. I have, John. Well, I'm no longer from there, so it's now 44 people left in Iowa. Everyone knows Bob because he's the only one in all of Iowa. That's true, Krusty. That's a secret, actually. I wasn't supposed to share that secret. Sorry. CB Geek, that's a fantastic impression of me on stream. Really, CB Geek? Hang on, do you stream on Twitch? If you stream on Twitch, hang on, let me get a shout out. If you stream on Twitch, I'm a big believer in shouting out fellow creators. I don't care, who you are, your background, whatever. Like, you stream on Twitch, I want to shout you out. Because people may check you out, they may follow you, and that could change their entire life. You never know. So anyway, we probably scared away Iowa. Iowa over here, that's their handle, is probably going, I didn't know he's from Iowa. It got awkward. Thank you, B Squad leader. Dude, congratulations. I didn't even make C Squad. And then, by the way, Edward Ferguson, I did catch your comment too. People ask about the camera. That's how you know the camera's decent, when people ask about it. For real. Here's my number one tip. You want to know my number one tip for Twitch? No joke. Clip your nails. Clip your nails. Jeez, you're showing things off. You're doing the close-up camera. The camera may be... Did you clip your nail? I'm not saying go out and get a manicure, right? I'm not saying you got to go overboard. I'm just saying keep them trimmed. You're going to be pointing at stuff. Keep them. Just come on. Clip them. How much does nail... You spend $800 on a fancy schmancy video camera, and your nails, you can't even afford a $1 clipper? Clip your nails! The ladies usually do a decent job with it. Like, they got it all fancy and painted and everything. My Jedi sometimes paints my nails. But she hasn't done that in a while. We haven't done a lot of that. I'm just saying, keep them just... You dropped 4,400 on a new system. Wife wants to do her arts and crafts now. Cameras are next. Well, there you go. That's the way it goes. That's what it is. Oh, yeah, right, Krusty. Prove that you kicked Bob's butt. Year lag tech. No worry. As long as you're here lurking, I'm happy. You mean I have to cut my coke nails off? You do, Jersey Hack. Only if you're streaming, right? Because it's just like... You got a bad habit? It's a real nail biter? Well, you don't have to worry about it. Poor Iowa. Iowa, what happened to you? Iowa jumped in, found out I was from Iowa, and then just like, I'm just like following people randomly on Twitch. I don't know, what is this guy talking about? All right. I got one more thing. Uno mas. One more thing. If you will bear with me. I don't get out of the house much anymore, and I'm fine with that. I'm not really, a traveler, but when I travel, I wear my Scotty vest. And when I say Scotty vest, if you're not familiar with the name or the brand, you need to be, especially if you get out of the house and you travel. Because my Scotty vest, a literal vest, which I love, and I wear it at events, I wear it when I travel, because I can keep, like, my tablet and my phone and my batteries and everything, everywhere. In fact, I credit my Scotty vest to getting, having the ability to get Dave Filoni's autograph when I ran into him at Galaxy's Edge. Sorry, man, I'm getting the hiccups. I don't know why. Because I had a Sharpie ready to go. I mean, I had it ready. It was like right there. I know exactly where it was because I keep things in certain spots. So Scotty Vest makes a series of clothes. Or, accessories is the wrong word, but like clothes is the wrong word. It's just like power tools, right? You love computers, you love tweaking, you love having all these little widgets and doodads at your fingertips. That's Scotty Vests, but you wear them. Let me put it this way. Right now, as you saw me doing the barefoot brick walk, I'm wearing my Scotty Vest pajamas. Because I love wearing pajamas that have pockets in them. Slim, clean, cool. Scotty Vest just sent me a new jacket for men. I mean, I suppose if you're a woman, you could wear it too. But men, I'm saying that because Diana steals my stuff. Ooh, pockets. I get it. I get it. And they have women's clothing and men's clothing. The great thing about Scotty Vest is that, like, okay, this is the easiest way to explain it, right? This is the easiest way, by far. Let me go ahead and hold this up. Do you see all those, like, numbers, right? Those are the features of this jacket. So, or non-binary, that works as well. Doesn't matter who you are, you can wear it. Doesn't matter how you identify, you can wear it. I totally agree, B-Squad leader. So, clothing. Liz is correct. Doesn't have a gender. Fine, Chris clothes, fine. I'm just saying Diana takes it. Alright, here we go. First try on. Ooh, as I spill some Darth Vader stuff. It's a perfect fit! Oh man. This is a perfect fit. And what's great about this is you can't see me because everything's dark. Like, hang on, wait. Where's Chris? I don't know. Chris isn't here. We don't know where Chris is. He's like totally camouflaged with his background here. Wait, we got a loyal raid? We in the middle of doing it, we got a loyal, you should be. Really? We got a fine, I'll flip back to this view. I'm in the middle of showing off my awesome geeky jacket. Loyal, do you have a Scotty vest right now? Loyal Moses. If you're not following Loyal, he's turned into me. He loves Star Wars. But I don't know. Does Loyal have a Scotty vest? What makes Scotty vest so great is, yeah, I'm wearing a jacket, right? I'm wearing this jacket. I'm going around town. I'm traveling. I got pockets up here. You know I got pockets up here. I got to unzip them. Hang on. I got to unzip my pockets. But I have pockets within pockets. Within literal pockets. I'm so excited. I'm throwing my glasses off. But look at the zipper, right? I can fit more stuff in there. See this little pocket? Fit more stuff in there. See this up here? Fit more stuff in there. Over here, more pockets. Pockets, 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 pockets. So Loyal, now that you're into collecting Star Wars figures, and by the way, thanks for the raid, Loyal. This is the thing you can do with this jacket, is you always want to have a vintage Star Wars figure on hand. So you can unzip, put a Star Wars figure in there, and then pull it out. The reason why, Loyal, let me, I'm just going to clue you in. And everybody who's listening, this is a little pro tip. Keep a Star Wars figure on you all the time. Because you could always do like toy photography. You can put the Star Wars figure up there, take a picture on the ranch, wherever you are, because you may not have a ranch, you may not be Loyal Moses. But you could always have a Star Wars figure on you. And the great thing about that, where's that tag again? I'm gonna have to take it off. Oh, that's a nice jacket. This is my new winter jacket. Right here, you're seeing it right now. I'm serious. I'm done with my other jacket. I am done. Because it's got so many pockets. It's amazing. It's got so many pockets, I can't find the tag. Where's the tag? Hang on. I gotta find the tag was right there. Give me a second. Where's the tag? Did the tag? Oh, the tag came off. That's why I could not find the tag. So, how many pockets does this have? Look at this. That's how many pockets. Look at how much you can fit in this jacket. Look at how many Star Wars figures you can have on you at any time. Or batteries. Or extra gadgets. Or lenses. Seriously. I'm not joking. You think I'm joking? I used to carry a stormtrooper around with me wherever I went, and then I didn't have this jacket. I had other Scotty vest stuff, clothing around, but I don't wear my pajama bottoms out anymore because I found out that was not something that you should necessarily do. Thank you, by the way, SJL Lions for following. Welcome to the Play Shop. And the Free Heathen, thank you for your 100 bits. And Sly D, thank you for following. So I used to do vlogging that way. No, Edward Ferguson, this is seriously, it's the ultimate jacket. It's the ultimate jacket. So, I mean, yes, it is unisex. Even look at the sleeve. Look, okay, so this is the sleeve, the outside sleeve. There is a pocket on and in the sleeve, the outside, right? Right there. Now, I know Loyal Moses. Trust me, I know Loyal. Sarah, by the way, Sarah Westry. or I don't know if that's your last name, but Westery 1, I put the Sarah and Westery together. I have no idea. Westery 1, and Mrs. LM, this is critical. They have this stuff for anybody. Whether you're man, woman, unisex, it works. I've worn the hoodie. I love the hoodie, but wintertime, I need a jacket. This jacket works, so you can fill it with Star Wars figures. It came with this card. So I know Loyal Moses is all about the getting, savings stuff. I'm really bad at that. I need help with that. 15% off your next order if placed by February 28, 2022. With the code January 15th. Now, I get no revenue from this, right? There's nothing. They're not going to say, oh, here you go. They sent me a jacket. Happy about that. But if you want to check out Scotty Vest, seriously, very comfortable. What's the best word to use? Configurable's wrong. Expandable's wrong. But, like, you can up-level your jacket. You can up-level your clothing. 15% off. I have no relationship with them, apart from they've sent stuff in the past. Jan 15. There you go. I don't know if it's worldwide. I really don't know Avaline. It is entirely possible. I didn't work in... This is just a generic card. It came with it. I'm like, hey, I gotta tell you. Up level. Yeah, is that the right word I'm looking for? Is that the word I'm looking for? So, that's my new winter jacket. No doubt, zero question, that's it. I've been waiting for something like this. Waiting. Because I can't even wear my vest. Like, in the summer, like, when I'm traveling, it's fine. But when I'm wearing my Scotty vest, it gets warm because I'm active and everything. But I need to wear that when I'm traveling. Because I can keep everything on me instead of hauling a backpack around. Not as much fun. But in the winter, I need a jacket. That's it. That beats my jacket. My jacket has, what, 3 pockets, maybe? Like, not like that. Thank you for following, Dequa. I'm probably mispronouncing your name, but I apologize. I've achieved Nirvana. Well, thank you very much. Level up or upgrade, that's the word I was looking for. Official Ronnie Cat. Westery is a funny story. Well, Westery, I'm going to have to hear about that story. I'm going to have to hear about that. It is an awesome jacket. I will be wearing it. You won't see me wearing it because if I wore it in here, I would just like be sweating. It's warm, which is good. That's what you want in a winter jacket. You want that in a winter jacket. So if you use the code, cool. I don't know if they have something in the forum like, yeah, I was watching the Chris Perillo guy and he was doing the thing. You may do that. You may not do that. Either way, I said I would love to showcase this to let people know that this product exists. Because when I wear my jacket, when the vest, sorry, not the jacket. When I wear the vest, when I'm traveling, people always ask about it. Like, what is that? You have like 1 billion pockets. I'm like, yeah, it's a Scotty vest. It's the perfect travel companion. Perfect travel companion. Perfect. And now in the winter months, I could wear that. I have a hoodie. Diana has some nice, they're not dresses, they're like shawls. What would you call them? Now I can't remember the name of them officially, but they're really nice. They're really stylish. You love putting a laptop in the back? Well, I don't put a laptop back there, but and I'm not sure if this jacket has that particular pocket, but yeah, I don't know if it does because it doesn't have it listed. My vest has the ability to throw stuff in the back, so I've got the ability to put like a tablet in the side on the other one. This one has, it looks like a small tablet potentially. But I might be able to accommodate, yeah, pad pocket is what it says. So that might accommodate my current pad, although I'm not sure about the size. But my vest, I'm able to zip up the back. It's great. We did that for Vlogger. You remember, Liz. You remember. So I would ask about what Loyal was up to, apart from being me. It's funny, I tweeted you, Loyal. Loyal's looking at Scotty Vest's website. And Sith Lord Brit pops in. Sith Lord Brit. You're not following Sith Lord Brit. You need to. You need to follow her right now. Because she's awesome. And I'm not just saying that because we know each other. Because there are some people that I know that aren't awesome. honestly. I know a lot of people. Many of them are not awesome. Some of them are very awesome. Sith Lord Brit is. She likes interacting with her chats. Sometimes she's playing games. Minecraft. Star Wars The Old Republic, which I've yet to get into. And I swear you and Stay Alive 7 and... I'm blanking on her handle. Oh, what's her handle?
Dude_Blight89 Cheerdex 100 at Loyal Moses was just a grown man playing with his Star Wars toys.
Oh, he's playing with Star Wars toys. Well, here's a Star Wars toy that I'm sure that that Loyal does not have. Loyal's not here. Loyal's like he's gone. Mrs. LM pulled him away. Is it Shannon? Not the other Shannon? Loyal doesn't have this, does he? Now, don't get it. Loyal, don't get into Pops. Trust me on this. These are Star Wars figure-ishes. Like figurines. They're bobbleheads. These are the Valentine Star Wars figurines. I ended up getting all of them, including the exclusive minus the Luke Skywalker. I don't get all the the Pop vinyl. The Funko Pop vinyl. This is the Chase. Loyal, trust me on this. Don't get into this. Do not. Forever will. This is a big time addiction for people. Loyal, I mean, you're into the vintage stuff, and I'm helping you. I was mentioning this earlier. I've been linking Loyal off to various vintage hauls on eBay, so he can catch up. For real. Grogu, yes, there is a Grogu. Corey, sorry if I'm not speaking very well. It's my concentric nuts that I need to tighten. There's the Grogu. They didn't release this last year. They had a series of Valentine's Pops Pink last year, and I do have them all, including the Chase R2. I don't collect all the Star Wars Pops. Don't. I just, Loyal, don't. Choose what you want to collect and go from there. As a collector, trust me on this. So the Grogu is currently available, should be available in stores. The only one, like I said, that I'm missing is the Luke Skywalker one with Grogu. That's the one I'm missing, but Grogu does exist. $10, I'll take it. Nope, sorry, I paid more than that. Sorry. Wait until you start getting into modern things. So this droid set was sent by Eclipse Empire, the Winter Astromechs. Thank you, Dark Gallum, for following and hanging out. Really appreciate that support, Darth Gallum. Shout out to Darth Gallum. And I believe we also got a shout out to Loyal Moses. Although I'm pretty sure most of y'all know Loyal. And Sith Lord Brit, certainly. Did we get a shout? I want to make sure. I'm sure the mods were on it. So the thing, look at Mrs. LM's response. So Mrs. LM, let me be, this is one of the reasons why this kind of pulled me in, because you don't see a lot of pink Star Wars stuff. You really don't. And unfortunately, the way marketing is handled these days, like if it isn't pink, then it's not marketed towards certain types of kids, certain kids over the other. And I'm like, the way I look at it is like, well, I wish there was more of a balance, but until we can achieve that balance, where colors aren't necessarily gendered, right? Where it's just a color, it's a color that's applied here, there, or wherever. It's nice to see these, because you just don't see pink in Star Wars all that often. Unless it's a TIE Pilot helmet that Loyal prints. Then it's pink. Funkos are like real-life NFTs. Ethan's Dad 3D, you're probably not wrong. Zizor asks, what's on the printer filament looks interesting too. This is Gurple. I call it Gurple. It's not really Gurple though. This is it gold? Is it purple? Is it Gurple? This is a Royal Guard that I scanned using Ethan's Dad 3D's app, EM3D on iOS. He dropped a few redeem codes into the chat earlier. This is the Royal Guard, but look how great it looks. Still fighting with some layer lines in the top portions of these, but this particular coin that I'm printing is from Fix'em Dude. This should be released at some point in the near future for everybody to print. Tomorrow night, wait until you see tomorrow night's array is going to be amazing, assuming I started it on time. You know where you're going tomorrow night? The cave. It's a good place to go. It is a good place to go. Loyal does live in my basement. Sorry about that, Mrs. LM. Pink 5 standing by. The red eyes on Grogu are kind of creepy. Well, they had to color it pink. One of those combo filaments. I don't know if it's combo. It's just got a certain composition. The cave stores. I've never even heard of that. Hey, Amish Ace! Shout out to Amish Ace. Ah! A brick streamer. Now, you thought that was first Loyal. Trust me, you've just begun. And Mrs. LM, I have been sharing. Here's the thing, Loyal. I'm not joking. Hey, Canoit, nice emotes. By the way, wait until you see the emotes that I'm going to be doing for this channel. We're going to have some amazing emotes that you're going to love doing here, or making here, Canoit, as well as in other channels. They're going to be awesome. The emotes that we're doing are going to be amazing. And mostly Star Wars. Thanks to Jedi Greg. What I wanted to say to Mrs. LM, and specifically to everybody, but look, whoa, hang on, distorted pixels.
Just 0 rate pixels just gifted 5 subs.
Wow, thank you so much for the gifted 5 subs. Thank you. Thank you so much. Because we dipped. This January sub stretch goal. We dipped tonight. Thank you so much. Very appreciated, Distorted Pixels. Amish Ace, Jedi Greg's great. That was my belief at a distance. So I'm going to be Jedi Gregging. Just in 3D. Thank you for resubscribing with Prime.
Just _in_3D just resubscribed for 3 months. Hello.
So we did a level 5 hype train earlier. And I say that because I did a barefoot Lego brick walk. You see those Lego bricks? I walked on them barefoot. Y'all, if you weren't here, you missed the Lego barefoot brick walk. If we get through a level 5 hype train again, yeah, I'd brick walk again. Yeah, tonight. Okay, so back to my original train of thought. I am sending Loyal pretty much all the amazing vintage Star Wars figures. I find vintage Lego. No. I find Star Wars. I find vintage Star Wars figures that are at a good price in a lot, potentially. And instead of me bidding on them, because I would love them. Loyal's gone anyway, it doesn't matter. He's fallen asleep.
X500.
I love you, Loyal. I'm sending him to Loyal. I'm giving all my good tips to Loyal. I'm giving him away to Loyal. Loyal gets them all. Oh, you're freaking right there?
Paceless cheered X133 for at Loyal Moses.
Loyal, just so you know, the things I'm finding, I'm like, I would take advantage of that. So the fact that I'm sending them to you tells you how much I like you. Because that's it's a good deal. Like, oh, that would be really good, but Loyal wants it more. And look, Jedi Greg's still here. Thank you. Jedi Greg, thank you so much. Because Jedi Greg is going to be doing the emotes. I think he's hanging out just to get the feel for what's going on here. Just the feel for it. I mean, love. It is love. It's not a like, it's a love. Thank you, Dude Blight, for the 200. And thank you, Canoit, for the 500 bits. Very appreciated. Liz for the 133 and the Leo Gaming for the 10.
200 hype train.
Thank you so much for that, Mrs. LM. Yes, I can testify. I can contestify. I can't talk tonight. I can testify that he's bidding on all of them. Thanks, Chris Prillo.
X100 Palpatine time.
Well, I'm sure Diana is very grateful. Oh, dude, I can't, seriously. If it's a vintage Star Wars figure, I just can't. I just like. There's something about it. Could be in horrible condition, but you know, this is what I grew up with. Jedi Greg's in and out, friend getting some twerking working in. I do not twerk. I barefoot Lego walk with level 5 hype trains, but I don't do the whole, like, if I was like up here doing this, like, Is that twerking? I don't know what this is. What is this? I don't even know what a twerk is. So, I wouldn't even know where to begin with that. Justin 3D asks, do you still have room for more Star Wars 2? I'll make room. I will make room. Now, speaking of making room, let me go ahead and pop off this coin just to show you before we start assembling the next little figure, because we have a figure to assemble over here.
Aveline French just gifted 5 subs.
Aveline! Holy cow! Holy schmoly! Aveline, thank you so much for that. Aveline, unbelievable! Unbelievable! Thank you. We're going to be assembling... Wow, Aveline, I'm blown away. I am blown away. Blown away. Palpy? We got to get Palpy? Do we got to get Palpy? Hey, thank you, Willies Nelson, for the follow. Welcome to the Play Shop. I'll get Palpy. But tonight, we haven't even done it. I printed off a Death Trooper figure in this filament color that I have to assemble. So we're going to be doing this tonight at some point, as soon as I can catch up with everything. This will be done tonight. This figure will be assembled. It will be. It will be. It will be.
Dandrag 24 cheered X 100.
Unbelievable. Twerking is a low bottom bouncing motion, no need to demonstrate. Oops. Sorry about that, CP Geek. Sorry about that. Dandrag, thanks for the cheer. It is going to be a Death Trooper. This is what we're going to assemble in this filament color. We will be doing, I promise, we're going to be doing this tonight. We're going to do it. I guess I got to go get Palpatine. So, let me turn on the hype train graphic and get the hype light going. Everybody, get your hands together for Emperor Palpatine! Shut up. Hello, my pitiful friends. It is good to see you one more time. Thank you, the Free Heathen, for the 33 bits, and Krusty for the perfect C6... I'm sorry, I almost said C64.
This is where the fun begins.
Bill was listening. But thank you for the 66 bits there. No, wait, hang on. I was not expecting that you would be throwing down a free... Thank you so much, Joe Toshi. I appreciate you. Especially using my emotes there. The Palpatine face. Because I, admittedly, am more perfect than Chris Perillo. You know, I must remind everybody that how can I get this dang hood to hang the right way? If we get through a level 5, then Chris will have to walk barefoot on Lego bricks. Yes, it is good. Weaver Bird Bits says, I love this. Well, I'm glad you do. Because, if you didn't, this would be very awkward. Oh, look at that. We're at 60... Never mind. I was going to say we were at 66%. But then Eclipse Empire came in and cheered.
Eclipse Empire cheered X 1066.
1060, wasn't that the year? That was a year in history. Wasn't 1066 the year of the schism? I'm trying to remember my Western Civ.
15329 shared X 100.
Thank you, Eric Lacoste, for the 200 bits, and Nate 15329.
Shared X 200 for the bricks.
Oh no. Oh yes, Chris has to walk barefoot on the bricks. Was it the Hastings? I knew it was an important year, but I just couldn't remember what year it was. I was not very good at the school. That's why I became emperor. Make Palpy walk them? Fine. If we get through a level 5 hype train, I will walk barefoot on the Lego bricks for your amusement. Anonymous, thank you so much for the cheer. And Zach Rutledge. Oh no.
Zach Rutledge just gifted 5 subs.
This is not what I was not expecting. I was not expecting the 5 community sub gifts here from Zach Rutledge. Okay, well, going to have to gain my composure. Thank you, Liz, for the shout out, because Zach is an amazing part of the Empire. He is giving away a PS5. A PS5. PS5. It's the gaming thing. You do the whole up, down, down, left, right, square, circle, start, right? The PS5. He's giving away a PS5 in March. He's giving away a PS5. So if you're not following him, you need to. He's my favorite brick streamer. Not to say that Amichase is less awesome, or the other brick streamers. Zach, he's a brick streamer who never actually builds bricks. He never actually assembles the sets that he has. He's distracted. Kind of like how Chris intends on like assembling, you know, these figures that he 3D prints, and he can never get around to them because he's distracted by what's happening. He'll never be able to assemble. He will do this tonight. He will assemble this Death Trooper. Here. Emperor Lego feet. Great. By the way, thank you, Kevs, for following. Welcome to the play shop, Kevs. Kev's already freaking out. Kevs is already going, what is going on here? Why am I? Look, Chris is printing nothing. He is literally the worst 3D printer person ever to exist in the whole of Twitch. Because he's supposed to be 3D printing something and he's doing nothing. Look at this. Nothing. This is what he's printing. Nothing. What is up with that? I'd say he spilled his beer, but he was out. No more beer. For Chris, I can't give him backwash. At all. But we have blasted through a level 5 hype train. A PS5. Yes, a PS5. Palpy Lego Walk, great. 3D printing stream, I've never 3D print. Oh, sure, Loyal Moses. Loyal Moses is the only person on the planet that will give me vintage Lego figure jealousy. I'm serious. I see, I'm sorry, vintage, man. Vintage Kenner Star Wars figures. Why do I keep throwing Lego in there? I love Lego, don't get me wrong. I collect those figures. Love the Lego figures. And love the vintage Kenner Star Wars figures too. You go to Zach's channel to play Deal or No Deal. Oh, I gotta go to the corner? Really? You are promised making... Is Chris Perillo making crafting right now? Wow, this is... Hang on. Is he making... He was making... Hang on, we need to be just chatting, don't we? Oh my! We are officially now no longer making and crafting. Oh boy. You want to talk about false advertisement? Go over to one of Zach's streams and watch him not Lego... I'm sorry, not watch him craft and make. Walk the plank? No. Alright, here we go. I gotta go sit in the corner. I'm going to sit in the corner now. Hopefully I can hear you as I sit in the corner. I get it. I want to make the Death Trooper. Fine. I can't hear anything. I don't know. I gotta hear what's happening. We got through a level 5, which means I have to walk barefoot. Alright, I'm sitting in the corner. I hope everybody's happy over here. Sitting in the corner. Not enjoying myself. Just waiting. Yeah. Because someone had to redeem. They go sit in the corner, Emperor Palpatine. Go sit in the corner. Don't look at the screen. Don't see what's going on with chat at all. Just sit and stare at nothing. don't even have your mobile phone. I don't. They won't give it to me. They won't let me play with my mobile phone because they're afraid I'm going to tweet. It's not. What's going on here? Fine. I'm going to play with my figures, okay? Oh, Pesley's cheered 10 bits. Never mind, I don't have to play with Chris's figure, not mine. This dark helmet is not mine. There's something Loyal doesn't have. Yet. Let me set that back there. Now, since the hype train is over, we'll go ahead and turn off the hype train drawing. That's right, I said drawing. Turn off the hype light, which didn't really see anyway. Hype light. Yes, very lame compared to the way most streamers do it, which is amazing. Me, not so much. Your Schwartz is bigger than Wrinkle Palpate? Oh, are you saying I am old? Did you know that Chris Pirillo himself is 30... This is not a joke. Chris Pirillo is currently 13 years younger than Obi-Wan Kenobi was at the end, or when they filmed A New Hope. No joke. Chris Pirillo is 13 years younger than Obi-Wan Kenobi in A New Hope. Not a joke, not a stretch. Chris actually did the calculations the other day. It's very bizarre how that happened. But what's not so bizarre is that I am now going to be doing a Lego wall. Look, Chris is not 3D printing anything. Lame Chris. Alright, Ikafar Twitch, good to see you. I'm not going anywhere because I, thanks to us getting through a level 5 hype train, am going to do another Lego walk tonight. This is the second... Uh-oh, dropped some figures that I need to open. Oh, look at those bricks that stuck to Chris's feet. I have to walk on these? I have to walk on these. Is this what I'm doing? Is it in focus? Let me make sure that everyone can see me walking on the Lego bricks. Yes, you can. Kind of. Hang on. Let me zoom out a bit. There we go. Yes. Yes. That is the view you want. Is it not? You did the math? Close. This year I'm turning 49. Hang on. Wait a minute. What is this? You're not going to... Hang on. We're not doing a rent my forehead tonight. No rent my arms at all. My forearm. No, we're not doing... What is this? Hang on. Beat said is very happy with another Lego walk on the way. Why are Pezliz and Mrs. LM are conspiring against me? Why? Why is this happening? No, it was Palpy. Palpy was challenged to do this. So here I go. Going to do the barefoot Lego. What? What do you want? What? You are not. Liz, that is not funny. I don't think that's funny. Do not joke about Star Wars figures. No! Stop it! No! Knock it off! Alright, here we go. Barefoot Palpy walk. I love this. Pain! I love this. Yes, this is fun. This is very enjoyable. The whole... okay, here we go. Okay, well, there we go. Woo! Okay. I may or may not have broken a sweat in the process of doing that barefoot Lego walk, but I can assure you the skin was not broken at all. So now that I have completed my task, I will return you to Chris. Thank you for keeping the Death Star spinning for one more day. Alright, must not have been a good hype train, because I don't have to do the brick walk. What? Palpy did it? Palpy did the brick walk for me? He did. He did the brick walk for me. Thank you, Emperor Palpatine. Glad I didn't have to do that. Because that's, usually they rope me into it. Usually it's all about, Chris. Glad it was about you. Ha! Dodged a brick there. The whole thing. So here is, I needed a, ooh, yeah, this spins very nicely. I love how this coin turned out. I Heart Vader. I may have to actually paint that white. Although, yeah, I may have to paint it white. Which I can do. Not a big deal. But this is a coin that spins. I wanted to try it in this filament color. Let me go ahead and go big screen on y'all. On all y'all. Big screen. It says, I Heart Vader. It would look better if I sliced it differently, admittedly. But I'm kind of messing around. I'm giving Loyal Moses discounts on my collection. The heck you are, Pez Liz. Imagine when Jedi becomes a teenager and his friends coming to visit. Has friends coming to visit and they're here, Chris screaming, walking on Lego bricks. They have, Brother Bill. They have. Anyway, this is a Fix 'em Dude model. It spins. It's like a fidget spinner. On the other side is the Empire insignia. I love this filament color. Dude, trust me. This is like, nope, not gonna happen. Definitely not gonna happen. Nope. Not gonna happen. Now, tomorrow, you're gonna love it because I'm gonna be doing a series of these hearts. And I will be doing them with a white filament on top. But this one, I think I'm just gonna paint because it was just as easy to do. So, hope my night is going. Note? What did I say? Noit? How's my noit? It is great. The noit is going well, except for Liz trying to sell my Star Wars stuff. Shame on you, Liz. Or if I print in a spiral. Yes, B Squad leader. That is another possibility. Yeah, these are really cool. Fix 'em, dude. I'm very happy. So tomorrow I'm going to be doing the hearts. Like just the straight up hearts, new versions of them, printing them out. But the fidget spins very well. The spinner coin works really well. Is the color called Chris Perlo Gurple? It should be Mink Customs. It should be. Loyal Moses, he willed me his collection, so if you want it free, all you gotta do is make him disappear. No, that's not gonna happen. No. There's no disappearing of the Chris Perillo. You've been trying to get them to change the name to Gurple? Comic Age Clothing, keep at it. And by the way, Comic Age Clothing, I appreciate your support. Tonight, I tweeted the Twitch tips. Those are now out officially. I did the tweet storm. Not sure how received they are, how well received they are, but they are out there. That officially exists now. The Twitch tips have been put out there officially. Your friend Ashley's parents locked us in the basement so they could argue. Kids see and hear it at all friends' houses. Lego screams or nothing. Yeah, that's for sure. Very uncomfortable. The Lego walks, the brick walks. The brick walks work, but okay. So what? Okay, what do I don't even know. I think I want to print another Death Trooper. I think I just feel I need to print another one of these troopers. Because this one came out really well, or at least well enough. I'm going to be assembling the Death Trooper here in another second. I don't know. What else have I printed? Let me see what else I've done recently. Because I think I've got the Perillo coins that I could redo. And those are good. Perillo coins. There we go. Empire. Is that a big? No, that's just one. I want to do like 9. These are the, no. God bless it. Sometimes Prusa, you press the button and then it doesn't trigger properly. There's the Valentine's, I Heart, Leg, C-3PO. Ooh. Maybe I should do a droid. Alright, we're going to do a droid here tonight. Alright. Let us flip over to another camera. And by the way, if I'm missing chat, missing shout-outs, I apologize entirely. Saw them. Hopefully they get seen. Some great tips. Thank you, Comic Age Clothing. I appreciate your support. You know the thing I appreciate about Comic Age Clothing is that, you know, I wouldn't say you're a rare bird, but I see you a lot in other channels, and I think that's amazing. I think that you show your support across channels very, 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 very well. Like, exceedingly well. So, thank you for that, Comic Age Clothing. I'm thanking you for showing up on other people's channels. Would you rather live next door to Lucas Ranch or next to Disneyland? Disneyland. Oh, I would be like a Disney person easily. I gotta figure out how to retire to, not Disneyland, but Anaheim. If you see this, I will sell you all of my Star Wars figures for $3. Okay, Loyal. I'm serious about the dupes. I'm serious. You want to recoup your costs, Loyal. All the dupes you got. I'm not joking, Loyal. Not joking. Loyal was not expecting I was going to catch up on chat. He underestimates my skill. I may not be skilled at assembling Star Wars figures, but... I'm sorry, not Star Wars figures, 3D printers. God, where is my brain tonight? Your kid could hang with Jedi? Yes! Yes! You know, I tell you what, she probably... I'm not saying this in a bad way, but, like, with the more people to hang out with anymore, kids growing up in this era... I'm telling you, they're going to be different. Developmentally, they're going to be different. They're going to see that years from now, not today. But what I'm assembling right now, for whatever it's worth, is the play action figures. And I love play action. Over on My Mini Factory. He just recently redid the Death Trooper. You got some good ones tonight in this lot? Oh, Loyal. Were you showcasing them in your stream? Totally missed it. If you were showcasing them in your stream. It's always fun when you get a good haul of vintage Star Wars figures. Always fun. Although I told Loyal, I'm like, he may end up getting all of the ones he needs, right? But I kind of joked with him, like, you know... What I want to do with Loyal is, like, figure out what he doesn't have, and then see if I have him, then trade for him. I want to, you know, because that's part of the Star Wars figure, the vintage Star Wars figure experiences, is not getting everything you want, and then having to trade. You got a Boba for your ship. Yeah! This is it's not a problem, but the issue is that you'll get a lot of the commons, so it'll be very difficult to trade for anything that you need. All the ones he needs are the ones he wants. No, the ones he needs. See, that was the thing about trading back in the 80s. Like, you had to wheel and deal, man. You had to figure out how to get the things you wanted, and sometimes you had to let go of things you didn't want to let go of. That was trading. You have 4. My oldest daughter's 22. Wow, 4. We're good with 1. Hey, Eric Lacoste, thank you so much for being here tonight. Thank you. And thank you for your support. I appreciate the cheers and just being here. Honestly, anybody who's just here, I appreciate it. Have I tried hunting vintage toys on Whatnot? What's Whatnot, Beat said. Oh my god. What's Whatnot? What's Whatnot? Don't tell me about this. I thrift. You have like 5 Chewbacca's. Loyal Moses. No, 5 Chewbacca. That's good. You got your own Kashyyyk. That's the Wookiee planet, Loyal. And by the way, you were playing with Kylo Ren, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Rey Skywalker last night. Or tonight, not last night. Your 5-year-old is your granddaughter. Oh. I'll be a grandfather one day, I'm sure. Exactly, Wookiee army build. I'd take the extra Chewbacca's. They're good army builders, if you will. Oops, sorry if this is not... You got an RA-7 droid. Is that modern or vintage? Modern? Vintage? Live auction app. It's a black hole, dude. Oh, Beat said, oh no. Are you sending me down a black hole of vintage Star Wars figure auctions? Is that what you're doing? Is that what's happening right now? By the way, Twitch is warning me that my ad is about to start. If you're not a sub, you may see it, or maybe you'll get lucky, and someone will gift you a sub. The box cost him $10. What? Loyal, I'm serious. You ever end up with spares or whatever, and like, I will give them a good home. I will happily give them a good home. Any vintage Star Wars figure. Hell, I'd even go as far as to say modern as well, not just vintage, but certainly vintage. Give a good home to it. (1978) RA7. So you're talking about the Death Star droid? Would that be the RA7? Am I wrong? Just you wait. The Death Star droid. Yeah, okay. Oops, sorry, that's like way off kilter. Right now we're printing a protocol droid, aka a C-3PO, aka. Next stream we'll watch Chris Perillo vintage minifigure auction hunting. I don't know if I'll go that far. But you never, if you find a good deal, when you find a good deal, like they're hard to pass up. Just you wait, Alexander Hamilton. You're waiting in the wings for you. You're addicted. Might as well face it, you're addicted to figures. Might as well face it, you're addicted to figures. So the only problem is when I printed a 0.1 millimeter layer height with these figurines, the hands go in loosely as opposed to tight. I mean, it's not a huge concern, but I'm glad they go in well. I'm glad the guy re-engineered the Death Trooper. Ooh, that looks nice. It's a little loose, but man, the detail on this thing is spectacular. So I'll probably need to glue the helmet on. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. This is the part I'm worried about, because this part's either going to go on well or it won't. Well, Loyal, you know, I'm happy to keep finding leads for you. Is the coin model up? Not yet, Comic Age Clothing. Fix'em Dude has not uploaded it yet, but he will at some point very soon in the near future. Dude, this filament is great for the newer figures that you can assemble this way. But like I said, I may end up redoing the hands just because they're a bit loose. I'm surprised Loyal hasn't started printing these little guys. Oh wait, hang on. Oops. Hey Modus, any predictions for the Book of Boba Fett this week? Dude Blight, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure Boba Fett's coming back into it, obviously. I think that's a given. I'm not sure I have any predictions apart from them going after the Pikes. I think there's going to be, this thing's got to be leading up to Battle Royale. This has to be like, I think they're going to be fighting in the streets of Mos Espa, and I'm fairly confident Boba Fett, it's going to culminate with Boba Fett riding down the street on a Bantha. It's funny, Loyal. I tweeted, you probably didn't see it, but I tweeted at the beginning of the show an introduction where I said I was loyal because you're turning into me. It's funny. But I also said there's no wrong way to be a fan either. So the head itself on here, I feel needs to be glued on. It needs to be glued, if only to adhere. But man, look at this. Look at the Gerpel Trooper here. No, seriously, Loyal. You're like, I mean, it's great. It's amazing. You don't think the battle will happen? No. Dude Blight, the battle will culminate in the final episode, not the penultimate episode. Hi, welcome to the Loyal Moses Show, aka the new and improved Chris Perillo. Lemony Fresh. Now with more helmet. Dude, the Gerpel on this trooper is just spectacular. I feel like I need to put glue on the helmet. Look at the details in the helmet. Like, this is just spectacular. I'm not sure how well this C-3PO is going to come together, though. I'm a little concerned about it. Because I think I have to do the hands differently on this one as opposed to the newer build of the... Because recently the artist redid this figure to work differently. Pending redemptions? Okay, thank you, Liz. Would you rather live next door to Luke? Oh, no, I already did that one. What redemptions do I have, Liz? What, a stretch? That was 22 minutes ago? Or posture check? I'm sitting up straight. I did the corner thing. I did it. The Gerpel. So I'm going to be doing tomorrow. The plan is to do not a trooper like this. Though, like I said, I feel okay. The hands seem to be okay. A little loose, but I feel like I need to glue the head on. But these are not like really to play with. But this turned out really well. Like, I really want to print another one of these Death Troopers. Because look at the Gerpel on this. This is just spectacular. The Gerpel on this just looks amazing. I keep saying Gerpel. Now, Krusty said someone else... I don't know Matter Hackers. I don't. I have no relationship with them at all. Oh, a pending Pictionary. I missed a Pictionary. Okay, thank you. I don't know Matter Hackers at all. But I guess other companies... or other entities sell this type of filament. Because I'm looking to get more of this stuff. I would love to get more of this stuff. Avaline French Notes, I just want to print everything in that filament. I totally agree. Like, this is like really, it's seriously. This is wild. So I want more of it. But I got to figure out who I could work with. Get more of this color filament. It's just really, it's wild. It is absolutely freaking wild. This is... RC Maniac did a great job with the candy corn filament, but like this is next level stuff. This is next level stuff right here. Like, you printed the Darth Vader tonight. Let's say some down the road. Disney and Lucasfilm tell people can't 3D print. Oh, they've done that. Big fan. They've taken files offline. Disney's taken files offline for sure. They have. Okay, I guess we have a Pictionary. Fine. I'll do a Pictionary. Let me flip over to this view. Open up. Paint. What am I doing? What? No. Hang on. How am I gonna... Really? That's the paint? Okay. Y'all are gonna... This is gonna take a while. This is gonna take a long while. And if Loyal Moses doesn't get it, he has failed. I kind of have to do it from memory, don't I? Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, we're gonna pick. It's gonna be a Pictionary, although there are no points on the line. Apart from a pat on the back. You get a pat on the back. Because we took points down. Because it was getting in the way of chat and I couldn't see what was going on. Alright, so here we go. Devil, do it. Do it. Alright. I will do my best. Good luck, everyone. You're gonna need it. Oops. I guess I didn't close that then. someone get it? Did someone get it? No, no one's gotten it yet. This won't be too much of a stretch if you know me. Do you know me? How well do you know me? Oh, Mink Customs know me. Mink Customs knows me. Yes, yes. The AT-AT driver. This is the first Star Wars figure. Loyal, I'm not joking. You end up with any extra AT-AT drivers, I'll take them off your hands. Look, it looks like a butt head. I've totally like destroyed the legacy of the AT-AT driver. He's got a little goatee, or a not a goatee, but and sideburns, soul patch and sideburns. I know you got it. You answered it, but I'm like, I'm just going the extra mile. That's all. That's all I'm doing. This is the best I can do with a mouse, people. Frank Zappa. Shout out to Blombox. Definitely not my mom. A soul patch. That's what I was thinking of, Mark. Thank you. Shout out to Papa Bear. Oops. Shout out to Papa Bear. It's Halloween Pumpkin in mid-November. Yes. Mighty Bean. Nailed it. Nailed it. You nailed it. You know me well. You do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. That's what Diana does to Jedi. I don't even. They don't even have a language anymore. It's just like. The Orion's Enigma asks a very good question. What am I printing? I am printing another figure, not like this one. This is a Death Trooper, the one that I'm showing here. A Death Trooper figure. That's all about the death here. That's right. Never go against Chris when AT-AT drivers are on the line. Lloyd, you get an extra AT-AT driver, you let me know. Seriously. Printing a figure like this, articulated and everything, in this filament, or in this kind of filament, but it's going to be a protocol droid. So like a C-3PO type of droid, a protocol droid. That's we're going to be we're doing one of these. This is what it is. But it's not this. This is an example of the type of figure that you could expect to see. You will now secure all the AT-AT drivers. You better not. Tell you what, that would be very annoying. If you snapped up all the AT-AT drivers, come on. Really? You're gonna do me dirty? You're gonna do me dirty like that? That's what you're gonna do? Come on. I already know, like, every time I bid anywhere, anytime, I get sniped. Doesn't matter. Like, that's the problem when you chase these things, unless you get in on like the bottom floor of a deal, right? Don't corner the AT-AT driver market. And for whatever it's worth, I did pick up like 1 or 2 AT-AT drivers on eBay. Because they were individual, they were independent, and they wouldn't be at I don't think, a good price. If only, because, you know, maybe, because I'm sending Loyal some suggestions and some deals that have AT-AT drivers. If only, so that Loyal has to trade me to get his AT-AT driver, because that's the way it was in the 80s. And back in the 80s, this is the thing, it's impossible to explain to kids these days, is that you just, if it didn't exist on the store shelf, it didn't exist. There was no internet, there was no eBay. Like, if it didn't exist in your stores, forget about it. Someone could have it like 5 states away, it was irrelevant. That's the problem. Like, when it came to, or when it, specifically collecting and making it, like I said, I need to glue his head on. Man, this is just amazing. You saw some 2-foot Star Wars figures for sale? 2-foot? Oh, those would have been the modern... I know what you're talking about, too. The, what's the company called? I can... Jack Pacific. Jack Pacific had the big ones. I don't have all of them, but Jack Pacific had the big ones. The 2 feet, the 3 feet, the 5 feet figures. But back in the day, when it came to collecting, and this is what's impossible to explain to millennials or Gen Zs, is you had to trade. A friend might have found it. A friend may have traded for it. A friend may have picked it up. But if you did not get it at the store, or you weren't gifted that thing, you had to trade for it. So I'm not joking. I will get Loyal as much as he can handle, right? But I really want to trade Loyal. I think it would be fun. I think it would be fun to do. I think it would be fun to trade Loyal Moses to get the figures that he needs. It would be fun because you don't do that anymore. I mean, you can the modern stuff, but like it's just something about fun. You just bought an AT-AT driver with the weapon. Nice. Well, that's off the table. Hopefully we weren't bidding against each other. I doubt we were, because I don't really chase down the weapons. The loose stuff, usually. And if it's a good deal, I'm like, yeah, it's good. Because the AT-AT drivers I can't get enough of. Can't. What could I get Chris? He's got every... No, I don't have enough AT-AT drivers. Weaver Bird Betts says, I hope one day to get a 3D printer. Well... You stick around, and you may win one. It is possible. Oh, it was a buy it now. Loyal with weapon. $25 would have been good for an AT-AT driver. $30 probably. If you got it for $20, you did very well. If it was in good condition. $20 in good condition would have been a good deal for a buy it now with weapon. $20 would have been great. $20 is a good deal. $20 is a really good deal with the weapon. You're a millennial and you recall trading. Okay, so then you're on the cusp. So we may give away another printer at some point in the future. We may. 1983 to 2005. Those would have been modern era Star Wars figures, not necessarily vintage. I don't do commissions, Weaver Bird. Some people do. I don't. I print for myself. I don't really sell anything. I don't make anything that way, Weaver Bird. But like I said, we just last night, we gave away a 3D printer last night, and it is my hope that we'll give another one away here in the next little while. I hope that Focus was happy with the giveaway. I haven't followed up. I just said, hey, here's Sarah or Westry's info. Pass that along, and my hope is that they were happy enough that we can do one on a regular basis, because I'd love to give away more 3D printers. I don't really have a relationship. I have more of a relationship, I guess, with Focus in the sense that they wanted to do that than I do with Prussia. The only Prussia giveaway we've really done in this channel has been with Loyal Moses, and I'm grateful for that too, because I really like my Prussia Mini a lot. You'll trade your Cardio Heart cassette? I will pay you to keep that, Liz. You get it. That's code. Next printer giveaway in May. Oh, Mighty Bean. If only. I can't predict. You're an older millennial, says Cold Iron. Well, millennials will be on the cusp. I guarantee Jedi will never know what it was like to trade someone to get the things that she wanted. I'm fairly confident. On that note, are makerspace is still a thing, or did the global health stuff put a damper on those? Modus, I'm not sure. I remember getting, going into it wasn't a makerspace, but I guess it was a co-working space. And those, I think, have been kind of minimized since the pandemic. I'm sure they'll come back, though. We're going to come out of this on the other side. Not that I mean, there are parts of me that are, kind of miss that old time, but at the same time, I'm happy at home. How about trading, says John D., for a super up-and-coming band called Milli Vanilli. Dude, I loved Milli Vanilli. Stop. I loved Milli Vanilli. Girl, hang on. John, it's true. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I loved them. Nerdy Curious notes that Gerpel is beautiful. It is. The sheen and the shine and the shimmer is, spectacular on these. Spectacular. Like, I have zero complaints about this particular filament. Zero complaints. Like, no matter how you turn it, it turns out great. It's spectacular. Oh, thank you, the Free Heathen. Thank you so much.
Just gifted 1 subs.
I really appreciate that, the Free Heathen. And there's a bonus shout out. Oh, sorry. I shouted out JK, the person who got the sub, but they may stream too. But a shout out to the Free Heathen. The Free Heathen is now streaming here on Twitch. Very supportive of the community, the greater community of nerds and geeks. Yeah, Nerdy Curious. This is like a 2 color combination, purple and gold. I call it Gurple. Because I think it's the perfect name for it. But they have other color combos too. But this is the only one I have of this. I don't know any. I mean, I would love to work with filament vendors. I probably need to talk to Loyal. That's what I need to do. I need to talk to Loyal. He needs my Star Wars figures, and I need more filament. Wacky colors. I mean, I love the colors that I have now, but like this kind of color is just spectacular. Can't get over how UW Husky, the purple gold. Oh, Modus, you a Husky? UW? Nice. See, the funny thing is, I'm from Iowa, and I'm a Panther. So I went to UNI, University of Northern Iowa, and our colors were purple and gold. So it's funny to me that like this is the color I have now because it's literally my alma mater's colors. But I don't care. I never really think of my alma mater that way, ever. Let's trade filament for figures. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Well, I can't do that. I can't. It's hard for me to let go of figures. It really is. Good-hearted Chef, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Play Shop. We're geeking out over here, talking about this awesome filament color I've been printing with lately. That is both purple and gold. Or as I call it, Gurple. I call it that. They don't call it that. But like I said, I guess multiple vendors make this filament color. We have an ad at the chat, so we're redeeming that. Thank you for redeeming that ad at the chat. Purple and gold, the colors of your brother's high school. It's hard for you to let go of filament? Come on, dude. You're swimming in it. I'm not swimming in Star Wars figures yet. Dark Toy Lord says, I have duplicates. I'll trade. Dude, I will do. I'm not saying I'll do anything. Okay. New rule. New rule. And you know I'm serious about this. You know I'm serious. I'm so serious. Let me explain how serious I am. I'm clearing away everything right now. This is how serious I am. You got vintage Star Wars figures. I can figure out how to print something and trade you. Small trinkety crap. Like I can't do the complex stuff like Loyal. Or I don't have resin. You know, I can print out things like my Emperor's Royal Guard, right? You know, you got a vintage Star Wars figure. I can make it happen. Figures. I can make it happen. I can make it happen. I will make it happen. You got a good Star Wars figure, vintage Star Wars figure, Kenner Star Wars figure on the line. I'm in. Not swimming in Star Wars figures. We've seen the shelves. But that's not swimming, Mighty Bean. That's barely treading water. Come on. Whoa, super. No, you know, Nerdy Curious. I'm like extremely super serious about this. Dad has a rule. Thanks, chat. Oh. This is very dad voice. Very dad. I was dad mode. That offers. No. Dark Toy Lord. That offers for everybody. You got some vintage Star Wars figures. You're like, I don't know what I'm going to do with these vintage Star Wars figures. I think I'm going to throw them away. Don't ever say that. Don't. That's bad. That's putting bad energy out to the universe. You could say, I got all these Star Wars figures. What am I going to do with them? I would love to have a print from Chris Perillo. We can make an arrangement. It could be arranged. One manufactured good for another manufacturer's good. It's trading. No, Mark, don't take them to Goodwill. I'm good. I have will. I have free will. I have good free will. I'm like that. You can see, everyone can see my shelves. Come on. Disco Duck, good to see ya. Popped into Disco Duck's stream earlier tonight, building some bricks. If you're not yet following Disco Duck, you should, especially if you're a fan of Lego, an adult fan of Lego, like myself. I am probably Twitch's worst brick streamer, although I think that title really belongs to Zach Rutledge, because he always intends to build sets. At least when I say I'm going to 3D print something, I do. Zach is all like, I'm going to build a Lego set, and then never does. I kid. Actually, I'm serious. I kid, but I'm really serious. But Disco Duck was legitimately building a Lego set. Don't ever throw away or pass up offers of Star Wars figures. Just give them a crisp. Please do. There are times I'd even pay. I am not joking. Lego figures, Star Wars figures, vintage figures potentially. Hi, my name's Chris Perillo, and I run a home for abandoned toys. We don't have dogs anymore. Oh, you want to talk about a gut punch. Today, Google, it was just so weird. I tweeted this too. Google said 1 year ago and 2 years ago, and 1 year ago, well, it would have been the month of January. 1 year ago, we lost Pixie. 2 years ago, we lost Wicket, but Google did a 1 year ago, Pixie was just looking all ragged. Poor girl. And then 2 years ago, she was in the bed, her bed, same bed, like it was like the same picture, but a dog 1 year apart, like a, very, very old dog. So we don't have dogs. So we do not have a home for animals. I don't necessarily disagree with Diana, but it's been, and I'm gonna say arm wrestling, but I think Jedi and I have been wearing her down. We know it's a responsibility. I do miss a dog. I do. I miss dogs. I do. They are very. We don't have a ranch, unfortunately. We have a house and things that they would chew on, and they probably would. Although I wouldn't adopt a pup. I would probably want to go and rescue. So maybe a little older, 1 or 2 years old, past the puppy stage. Disco Duck, no problem for the shout out. And did we get a shout out for Nerdy Curious? If we did not, there's a shout out for Nerdy Curious. If you're not following them, do. Especially if you follow the same type of people on Twitch. Like I said, I'm big into the variety. Nerdy Curious has got a different style. Disco Duck's got a different style. Lego. Nerdy Curious is like talk show. Loyal Moses 3D printing and Star. Like, it's all like, it's a mix, right? I love that. Hang on, Brother Bill, you said no. Don't. Yeah, okay, got it. I did mention that. I actually have both Zach and Loyal Moses for tonight's build. It was a donation from Loyal to Zach, which got me tonight's set. Nice! Loyal, did you hear that? It was a donation from Loyal to Zach that got him tonight's set. Loyal, you empowered Disco Duck 99, if Loyal's still here. He's probably counting his Star Wars figures right now. You almost expect me to say, and I approve this message. I might have next time. There are so many things to redeem on Zach's stream. He can't focus long enough to build Lego. That's one of the reasons I don't go overboard with the redemptions. They're fun, but I also want to kind of keep a flow. So Loyal, you are to thank for basically enabling Disco Duck. He's freaking here. That's wild. I don't have like a Lego budget. I probably should. Like, there's no easy way on Twitch. This is where I need to have a developer make it such that, I mean, you got goals and all that stuff, but like a developer, so like it was easy to say this is the thing I'm going for, and then being able to have the community crowdfund one thing, and in parallel, like saying I would love this set, this set, this set. But like, well, I want to contribute to that set, but not that set. There's no way of doing that on Twitch. There's no easy way of doing it. Makes you smile, Loyal. I don't know how Disco Duck came on your radar. I don't know how, like, or vice versa. But if I was in the mix, I'm thrilled. And the fact that I'm in the mix now is even more amazing. Like, I think that's spectacular. I love seeing that kind of thing happen here in the community. I really genuinely do. Like, that's to me, that's the best. To be able to see that happen. Telling stories, right? Nerdy Curious, I totally agree. It is, I think the part of Part of Twitch for me is, of course, the outlet to express, but also connecting with people. Even though they may not see me, may not follow me, like, I just enjoy participating. Oh, an ad. There's an ad that's going to be running in about 2 minutes. FYI, people, I understand. If you're not a sub, you're going to see an ad in about 2 minutes. You might get lucky if you don't have a Prime sub for free. Someone might gift you someone could gift you a sub. We've had some very generous people here tonight. Someone might very well be able to gift you a sub. It's possible. It could happen. No promises, but it could happen. Can you do an ad for Loyal Moses for free? I just did. My entire stream is an ad for Loyal Moses at this point. Just like his stream turned into an ad for Star Wars. I love it. Free Heathen is saying, who wants a sub? No. I don't think anyone wants a sub. I'm just warning people who aren't subs that in another minute, like, an ad's running. I know Nerdy Curious is not subbed, but I totally get trust me, I get it. There are many times that I'm... Oh, look at Coda120 dropping in just as I say that.
Coda120 gifted Nerdy Curious a subscription. Coda120 gifted a tier 1 sub to Nerdy Curious. They have given 11 gift subs in the channel.
Like I said, sometimes you get lucky. I'm very grateful this community is as generous with their time as they are their support. It's astounding to see. It's amazing to see. Disco Duck notes, this is actually one of the reasons I'm glad the LEGO community doesn't have its own category. Probably wouldn't have been as many maker crafters. So Disco Duck, this is my feeling. I feel that your Twitch experience is deepened the more people that you meet, and the more you see, and the more you participate. The brick building community tends to be very insular, and there are outliers. There are. And I follow a great many of them, and I watch them. I don't always participate, but sometimes I lurk. And there are people that, I generally see, okay, they only want to hang out with other brick people. I'm like, okay, that's cool. I enjoy the brick things. But, I guess I like more of the Renaissance types of folks. And I'm not going to say the same thing about the 3D printing community on Twitch, and there is one. And we definitely talk to each other. Although I'm kind of on the outskirts. I feel I'm on the outskirts of that. But there are people, I think the best people to follow on Twitch are the people who have multiple interests. Sith Lord Brit recommended a raid last night that I thought was absolutely fantastic. The guy knew me from a former life, right? He does a lot of gaming. I tend not to follow or raid a lot of the gamer folk. Not my jam. I'm more of the just chatting, the interactive type, but... oh, look at Fix'em Dude, gifting a sub to Stop a Puck. Hopefully not with their face. I never really found out. Did they stop a puck with their face? I don't know. Follow the leader. Nice, Krusty. Good hashtag. Thank you, Coda120, for that gift again. And some Free Heathen for the gifts. And Fix'em Dude. We're going to be printing Fix'em Dude hearts. Fix'em Dude's hearts tomorrow with the Gerpel filament. Some Valentine's art that will be available for everybody. Trust me, they're going to blow you out of it. They're going to be hot makes. Like, honestly, the hearts are going to be submitted to hot makes, because these are the best geeky, nerdy hearts in the Gerpel that I could think of doing. What's 3D printing? That's a great question, the Free Heathen. Hello, Coastline 3D Prints. Shout out to Coastline 3D Prints, who does 3D print and does interact in chat. He's got the whole camera pointed down at the 3D printer. Cold Iron says more of a computer programming type of person. Well, there are a few of those people out there as well, Cold Iron. In fact, I would love to meet more of the computer programming type people here, because they're doing things like Disc 1 of 5, like just this Raver. I still have to figure out how to say his name. Programming, developing, and hanging out on Twitch. I think it's amazing. Hey, Rose Apple Media, good to see you virtually. You're nearly ready to start streaming? Yes! Hopefully a test this week. Mighty Bean, I do hope that my tips may help, or may have helped. To get you off on the right foot. You already have your hearts. I already have your... Wait, hang on. I already have your heart, Fix'em Dude. Thank you. CP Geek says, I find that people who describe themselves as nerds and geeks have a mix of integrated interests and lots of love to give. That's my feeling as well. Like, it's just... You can't pigeonhole me. That's my problem. Star Wars, Lego, sci-fi, pop culture, entertainment, a little bit of tech, creator-oriented stuff. That's why I love Twitch. I love the fact that it's a mix. But I like I said, I tend to float to the people who are creative and interactive. And the ones that are also looking to kind of branch out. The ones who are insular, like, oh, I only talk to people who do this. I only hang out with people like...
subscribed.
Wouldn't make any sense to me. I enjoy the array, personally. Are we a little behind here? Nomi3 does a little programming. Okay, good enough. You're a full-time game developer. Nice, Mighty Bean. I had no idea. Nerdy Curious likes variety of streams, so it's always nice to find different kinds of streamers. We didn't think we'd ever find our place on Twitch because we initially assumed Twitch was for gaming. Nerdy Curious, that was my problem. Twitch would have been my platform, easily, my platform of choice. No doubt about it. Like, I easily would have latched onto Twitch years ago. Years ago, I would have latched onto Twitch. But because it was so gaming-centric and esports-centric, I'm like, that's not me. Like, okay, so it's YouTube, and YouTube sucks when it comes to live streaming. I'm not talking about the features. You can press a button and go live. The problem is that YouTube as a platform, as a culture, does not work. And Twitch, you can pop around here, there, listen here, there, support here, there, raid, this, that. Like, YouTube is all vertical. YouTube is vertical. Twitch is like, hey, dude, you want to support? You want to do this? You want to do that? It's great. YouTube is vertical. It's a problem. It's a big problem. You wrote ASP.NET and C# for a few years before you moved on. Dude, Blight, you're beyond me. Armia Brooklyn, is it Brooklyn? Thank you so much for converting from a Prime Gaming sub to a Tier 1. I appreciate that. Either way, like, honestly, I'm humbled by the support that this community gives. Not just here, but everywhere, because I see so many of you in different places. Sometimes I'm like, there's not much crossover, but you never know. The expansion of creative directories on Twitch have been the one silver lining for the last 2 years. It's allowed for more cross-pollination. That's my feeling. They need to do more of it. Twitch needs to double down on that. Perhaps I'll add programming streams for my random retro gaming. Not sure yet. Wait, are you streaming on Twitch? There's a shout out if you are. You just tweet too much. I have no idea what's going on. I do too. That's my problem. I tweet way too much. Krusty does not like the boring ones. Well, what are you doing here then? I thought I was the most boringest one of all. You once programmed a game of Hangman, Dark to Alert. I think the only game I ever programmed was Mad Libs back in the day. YouTube's discoverabilities for streams leaves a lot to be desired. Oh, dude, YouTube is a catastrophe. YouTube is a catastrophe and a half for that stuff. So don't get me started. I have a big... I don't have a problem with what YouTube is. I have a problem with what YouTube purports to be. Right? Like, it pretends to be all these things. I'm like, but it isn't. You have the feature, but you haven't figured out the culture, dude. Because trust me, if YouTube had handled live streaming well, I wouldn't be on Twitch. I'm not joking. My foundation, my base was on YouTube. But it isn't anymore because YouTube algorithm. So, like, what algorithm are you doing, dude? You're optimizing for what? It ain't community, that's for sure. Twitch optimizes for community. It's a different approach. YouTube's mostly vlog. XBP, you're probably not too far off. If they had Twitch's community building, I would totally switch over. Twitch needs better discoverability. I don't think Twitch discoverability... they need to address it. But I don't know if it would be any better on YouTube. Because, again, they're going for a different level of optimization. And Twitch... The beauty of Twitch discoverability and optimization and algorithm is you. It's what you do. It's what you do when you're streaming. It's what you do when you're not streaming. It's you. Because, I walked into this just as easily as anybody else. From Papa Bear to Nerdy Curious to Shannon or SRona58. Shout out to SRona58. To Loyal, to everybody. Everybody who deserves all the shout outs that I give. To the Free Heathen, right? It's not... It's what you're able to do with it. And that's an opportunity. It's a stress, but it's an opportunity that YouTube does not afford you. Because YouTube says, you play the game our way. And if you fail, it's on you. Now, here's the thing. Let's say, for example, Yesterday's stream sucked, which it did. It was the opposite of suck. It was a great stream, gave away a 3D printer, amazing. Let's say tonight's stream sucked. It didn't. It was great. It was amazing. We did 2 barefoot brick walks, like fantastic. We got through the month of January and maintained the sub stretch goal, which is great. It's a great foundation for the month of February. And by the way, no, I disagree. The most boring is not Shannon. It is not Shannon. Like, normally you go to a psychiatrist, right? And say you get on the couch. Now it's like, Shannon, like, hey, do you need help? Like, the proverbial couch. I assume it's an allegory, Shannon, right? When you have the couch behind you, because it's more like, I need help, Shannon. Can you help me? Help me, Obi Shannon Kenobi. You're my only hope. And then you're on the couch. I don't have a couch like that. But it's all about optimizing what it is that you're doing and knowing why you're doing it. And that's the thing I love about Twitch, is that discoverability may suck, but that comes down to who am I networking with? Who am I connecting with? Who am I listening to? Where am I participating? Where am I connecting? Where am I rating? Who's rating me? Like, where am I dovetailing all that stuff? And there's only so much time in the day. But at least I feel that's in my control, and I feel I have that in control, versus YouTube, which is like, if I had a sucky, let's say, for example, if I was on YouTube, last night's video sucked, let's say only 80 people saw last night's video on YouTube, they'd say, oh, well, that must have sucked. So we're only going to show this next one to 40 people. Oh, that one sucked. We're only going to show the next one to 20 people. Oh, that one sucked. We're only going to show the next one to 10 people. Do you understand? That's YouTube. That's YouTube. I've seen it. I've experienced. That's the way it happens. Oh, only 80 people wanted to watch that live video? Oh, good luck. Next time, we're only going to show it to 40. Good luck with that, Chris. That's YouTube. That's the YouTube hat. Twitch, you press a button. However many people see it is however many people see it, which means you're in control. How you make that is what you make it. Sorry. Twitch does not penalize you. It does not penalize your community just because certain people were out mowing the lawn last night. At least I haven't seen it. There's no penalty for a quote-unquote bad stream versus a good stream. Do you feel me? Mighty Bean says the opposite of suck is blow, so his last night's stream blew. No, it was great. It was awesome. You have no space in your apartment, but sure, we'll go with that. Go with that, Shannon. Or here's the thing. Get a green screen and a key light, and then you can green screen it and just pull it up, and then you're like, what's going on? I'm in outer space. I'm Iron Man. Dude, Shannon, I'm not joking. If I'm going to tell you how to not, what's the right word? How to get a lot of interest on Twitch. Get your Iron Man costume, but just put it from this is what I did with my Stormtrooper costume. I had it like from the bottom. I should do this one night. I should just stream as a Stormtrooper. It's very uncomfortable on the bottom. But just do it from like the waist up with the like if the helmet or off, or have the helmet up and chat as Iron Man. People will be like, what is going on? I gotta follow that. Bam. Because it's different. Stands out. Unique. That's your hook. It's a hook. Right? People listen to that. Don't just have the Green Goblin helmet on the couch. Put it on. Even as you're building it. I'm just telling you. One of these nights, I mean, it's not comfortable. I want to sell my Stormtrooper costume and get the AT-AT driver. It'll happen, I'm sure, at some point in the future, but it hasn't happened yet because I haven't necessarily put it on the market. But I would love to get the AT-AT driver. I would love to have an AT-AT driver uniform rather than the Stormtrooper. Listen, I did that on TikTok and I got nowhere, but that was before I streamed here. Well, TikTok is not Twitch. TikTok takes a lot of effort. I mean, it's a big algorithm to crack and you may not make a lot of money, even with the views. Here's the thing, Shannon. I can put forth as much effort on Twitch and get more out of it in terms of engagement with fewer people than I could on TikTok or YouTube. And I've seen it happen over and over and over again. Green screen, gaming laptop, halfway decent camera, and you're streaming. Yeah, you don't even need the green screen or a halfway decent laptop. You'll do it for the Pens playoffs? See, I don't know the sports thing, so you got to teach me. Hey, thank you for following, Zuckerburgers. Sorry I missed that shout out this minute. Unless, you know, it was less than 60 seconds ago. I was trying to keep up with the chat. Sorry, I'm not seeing all the chat. And those suits have to have a helper to get into. Oh. See, I could get into the top part of the Stormtrooper uniform on my own. So maybe I need to have a goal. Maybe if we get to, so we're at 525 subs right now in January. If we get to 600 in February, because remember, we're going to drop. It's going to drop, because remember, gifted subs, increase it. If we get to 600, I'm going to say it right now, January 31st. If we get to 600 in February, the Stormtrooper will show up. Because you see Palpatine. But the Stormtrooper will actually sit here and interact with you. Thanks, no shout out needed. I'm not that neat. No worries, Zuckerburgers. Happy to do it. Happy to do it. Nope, all the electronics requires help. Oh, see, I have no electronics. 3D print it, man. You might have to do it in segments and glue it together. Nah, Dark Toilet, I don't think it's not in me. I'm not that much of a maker. I'm a printer. I print. And I know things. Get it? Instead of I drink in it. I thought it was funny. I thought it was hilarious. So, we're gonna raid disc 1 of 5. Because he's, hang on. Because he's doing 3D printing, and he's doing the amazing, he's working on Octoprint too. But, he's programming a PKE meter, printing it out, doing the electronics, and a Wi-Fi meter. Like, he's an amazing guy. Like, he's an amazing kind of nerd that I love following and meeting here on Twitch. And I love rating the people that only has just a handful of people, but are doing really good stuff, really fun stuff. So he's going to be our raid tonight. No tacos, though. Tacos are for Tuesdays and for closers. Had to check my calendar. Is it Monday? It is a Monday. It is a Monday. It is. Jedi Greg will be making our emotes. I'll be leaking those out. Leaking some emotes. All y'all, you're going to be getting some emotes. Oh, an AT-AT taco holder? Modus, that would be a really cool... Dude. That'd be a really cool 3D print. Like, something to 3D print that could hold a taco. Has anybody thought of that? Modus? An AT-AT taco holder? Oh, man, that would be so cool. Because you could print it... How could you print it? Like, how could you do it in, like, 2 pieces? You'd have to use supports, though. Unless it was flat on the outside, and that wouldn't be as much... Well, you could do it flat on the outside with bridging, I guess. You seen dinosaur ones? AT-AT on its back? You could do it with an AT-AT on its back, I suppose. With good enough bridging. Yeah, like an AT-AT taco holder. Ooh. I think I got my next project for Fix'em Dude. Fix'em Dude's like, dude, I can do hearts, I can do coins, and the snap projects that you print and make, the models and stuff. What are you pulling me into? See, no. I can see a whole series of Star Wars vehicle taco. No, just the AT-AT. That's the walker. Seriously, like, someone can model a walker. It's a perfect length. Dude, come on. Hey, Can't Stop Lying, glad to see you. Happy to see you. And Hutch's Makerspace, always good to see you as well. Thank you for being here. Yeah, who wants to print a dinosaur one? No. Everyone wants the AT-AT. That's a great idea. That is a fantastic idea, Modus. You are full of good ideas. That is a fantastic idea. It's amazing an idea. By the way, I think today's the last day to get Jedi Fallen Order on Twitch, because tomorrow the new ones come around. Because they give it for the Prime subs. Good night, Shannon. Thank you for being here tonight. Really appreciate your support. Glad to catch you earlier on Hot Makes. I went to your stream. I went to Shannon's stream, not the Hot. Because that's the problem. I gotta convince y'all just going to one channel on each platform. Because I'm like, do I go to Hot Makes? I'm going to Shannon's stream. Basically, you place the taco above the legs, the taco becomes the add button. No, you couldn't do that, Armian. You'd have to have enough of a side on the walker for it to, like, so you'd have to almost have, like, straight sides, right, and then the legs, the 4 legs, right? Straight sides, but then angled in the middle, because you'd have to accommodate the taco, right? We need to get Hot Makes to 1,000 subscribers so they can... Well, fix him, dude. My number one recommendation, if Hot Makes wants to get to 1,000 followers, what Hot Makes needs to do, what Nerdy J? Did I get that right this time? You need to participate. He needs to show up. He needs to be here. He needs to be following and participating and chatting in all these other streams. That's how you grow. That's how you build. It's great to stream. I mean, I love watching. I love listening. I love it. But that is how you build. That is how you grow. It's not just add water. You just have to participate. That's how you... Trust me, I've seen this formula over and over and over again. There are very rare exceptions. Very rare exceptions. It is possible. He can do it. I'm following. I'm watching. Absolutely. I'm supporting. I'll say, yeah, absolutely. Go follow. Love watching Hot Makes. Love it. Love Hot Makes. But I'm saying the shortcut is spending time. That's the shortcut. And I would give that advice to anybody who listens. And I'm grateful that most of you are still listening. Thank you, Loyal Moses. I know you're still freaking here. Let's meet at the same place you gave me the other stolen vintage figures from Chris. No! Stop! There's no... I will trade. I will trade. I will give stuff to you in exchange for Star Wars figures. Except for the modern ones, I'm iffy on. Like, especially some of the ones that are common. Not so much clones. Happy with. The vintage stuff, all the way. No, there's going to be no Lego sets coming out of my house. Maybe Ash and you can do a streaming advice Q&A stream together. I'd be down with that, Brother Bill. I haven't asked. I don't know if she's down for those kind of collabs, but I'd totally do that. There's good crossover. I don't do I mean, I do retro stuff. Most of the retro stuff I do is discussion, not necessarily playing games as much as I probably should. It depends on how the thrifting goes. You know, like, oh, I'm playing this Game Boy game. Ash is very much into stream advice. I like giving advice. I'm not perfect. I did send her a link to my Twitch tips, though. Hopefully there's nothing that's contradictory or that she appreciates. Do I have Darth Talon? I don't know if I do. I don't think I don't know. Let me put it this way. Even if I did, that's modern. The comic ones from EU, those are the ones, yes. Absolutely. Helping other streamers get off the ground. I love doing that, Brother Bill. That's my favorite. My favorite is helping people and being a part of their journey. That's my favorite. Because they remember that. They remember that you are a part of their journey. And I'm a big believer in that. That's why I believe you're doing something streaming. Do I have Darth Maul's ship? Yeah, I have his scooter, his speeder. That's common. The comic series, the comics that Dark Toy Lord was referencing, those are a bit more rare. Just a bit more rare. So those are the ones I would definitely... Ooh, comic figures? Yes, please. Yes, please. Thanks again, Ethan's dad 3D. And thank you for giving out those codes. There's another shout out for you for giving out those codes earlier. And I gave everybody a shout out that I know of. That should have been given a shout out. We're going to be rating disc 1 of 5. He is programming right now. And he'll show you what's going on. He'll chat with you. Give him some good interaction. Give him some really good interaction. I'll be back again tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Pacific. Printing Fix'em's Dude's hearts. He's like a Time Lord. He's got more than 2. Oh, hang on. We got a new follow. Thank you, Falfaro. Thank you for the follow. We're just getting ready to raid an awesome geeky streamer who's programming his own PKE meter, like the Ghostbusters PKE meter, like Wi-Fi signals and everything. So he's actually developing it and 3D printing it. It's amazing. It's fun. But I, myself, will be back tomorrow night at 6 p.m. printing some geeky Star Wars hearts created by Fix'em Dude. Cannot wait for those. I was going to do them tonight, and I'm like, nah, I kind of want the payoff to happen during the stream tomorrow. Make it a hot makes. Thank you. Oh, Eclipse Empire. I didn't even open those droids. Dang it. All right, I guess I'll have to open the droids tomorrow. The stream got away from me. I should apologize, but oops. I'll do it tomorrow. The opening of Star Wars figures tomorrow. Y'all can handle that, right? You can handle that? You'll be here tomorrow? Great. We'll open those tomorrow. I love you. I appreciate you. At this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the Force be with you always. I said I appreciate you, by the way. I kind of slurred my words. I made a new channel trailer for Twitch, so hopefully people kind of understand what's going on normally here. I don't even know what normal is. I don't even know what's going on. I just know that Loyal is still here, or was. He's collecting his Star Wars figures. He's waiting for me to drop a hot link, you know, to let him know where you can find the latest haul. Normal is overrated. Totally agree, Nerdy Curious. Totally agree. That's right. I'm shaking. I'm wagging my Tusken Raider figure magnet, chunky figure magnet at you. So, are we ready? We ready for this? Are we good? You good? 6 p.m. tomorrow? All good? Good to see everybody tonight. Thank you. Amazing stream. Amazing evening. Here we go. We're going to be Tusken rating disc 1 of 5, a geek who is nerdier than me, in 3, 2. Drop those. You got those Tusken Raider emotes ready? And get ready, because those Perillo Raider emotes, they're going to be animated. Jedi Greg's going to do an animated one. Like, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be animated now. It's going to be unique, and you're going to love using it everywhere. Here we go. Tusken rating in 3, 2. Oh, crap. Did it go? I think it went automatically. It went automatically.
Chris Perillo, hey man, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome, Raiders.
Geeky stream.
I'm Disc15. I do science and technology streams and work on electronics. One of the projects we're working on is
Yes.
a PK emitter that detects Wi-Fi. But tonight we're doing some JavaScript. Welcome. Thank you all for all the Perillo Raiders. Hey, here, you know what? Let's give a little RGB show here. Let's head over to the 3D printer.
Good raid.